Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? We have a big day out there today. NFP coming out. So in case you're under a rock, I know NFP is normally on Friday, but today, 8:30 a.m., we're going to see, how's this job market's holding up? We shall see. I moved all the screens around. Yeah, I keep looking over there for you guys. Oh boy. Let's see. Let me move this screen real quick. All right, let's see how that is. Let's see. I think I get a couple extra screens situated. So give me a moment. Let me get these all set up. I'm hoping not to place any trades before the news comes out. So I'm going to try to hold off. See if we can get a good beat on the market. Last night, we had some pretty good action for Asia. Yeah, NFP today. Here's what's kind of weird, though. So Ninja Trader sent me a thing saying the market's closed. Let me see if I can share that with you guys. And I've seen some differences between prop firms. Also, Take Profit Trader sent out an email. This is a prohibited news event. So tier 1 news event, we got to be flat. I say 1 minute before, during, and after. I just make it 2 or 3 minutes just to be safe. Where's that Ninja Trader? There we go. So look, I'll show you what Ninja Trader sent out. I think it's a typo. So if it's not a typo, we're gonna have power hour today. If it is a typo, it's not gonna be good. We're not gonna be doing no power hour today. So if we look right here, here's the Ninja Trader sent out. They say Thursday we close at 12:15 Central Time, which would be 1:15 today. So we're gonna see. As long as that's not true, I really think that's meant to be on Friday. Because here it says Friday, 12 p.m. close. Huh. So I don't know. Do we close early both days? Now you want to think about this. I've seen mixed on the prop firm sending out hours for the holiday. So the last thing we want to do is lose an account by accident. Yeah, YouTube's definitely not liking me, Paul. I'm in the timeout with them. They don't like me right now. They're not liking me. Even the video last night, one of the lowest views analysis videos I've had in forever. So I think the CME corrected it. Let's go look. Because CME, when we looked at it earlier in the week, had something similar. I was like, it doesn't seem right. And I gotta disconnect from this one data. Let's go look at what CME does say. I hear a whole bunch of chirping going on right now. They're ripping. We're getting that NASDAQ, man. NASDAQ and ES ripping up. Our holiday schedule. Let's see what the CME says now. Yeah, look, they don't have Thursday. They don't have Thursday on there. They did before. They previously had Thursday on there. So I think they had a typo, and everybody else, scraped information from the CME. So we should be open. So we should have power hour today. I do plan to stream tomorrow morning as well. So we'll see how that all shakes out. Should be fun times. So I'll set the stream up before we get off today. Well, hey, here's what's funny. They had it so messed up that click the back arrow. I already clicked off of it. Hey, Brad, good morning. So pretty good little lift up here right now. And again, we have NFP coming out here at 8:30. So I'm hoping not to place any trades. Notice I said I'm hoping. Didn't say I wouldn't. I'm just hoping not to. I forget what screen I had over here. I'm missing a screen because I've relayed out the layout. I can't remember what I had over there now. What went right there while I'm streaming? I only have it there when I'm streaming too. So when I'm not on stream, it's not there. Oh, hey, Kim, I appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube wasn't showing my video to people. My click-through rate and all that was good, but YouTube has me in the penalty box. Yeah, don't trade the Pro or Pro Plus account. 100% Boss Dog. And I'm not trading any prop accounts until, I don't even know if I'll trade them today. I've already traded them for the most part. Let's see. Ooh, I need to take that off. Let's see. So I made sure to get my day counts in yesterday. So here's all my prop accounts. Yeah. So right there, 2,800 across those. Pretty should be passed now. The Apex 1,300. Take Profit Trader 2,500. So I've recently started to split them up in groups of 3. And I may go back to the other way. I don't know yet. We'll see. Man, what am I? Is the giveaway not working for anybody else? I don't know. Let me go. I need to go hit that lucky like button. So let's go see. These sinuses are driving me crazy. Okay, I'm going to be lucky number 28. Bam. Let's see if the giveaway button is working. No, giveaway button's working right there. The link's working for me. But you know what? I didn't take my sinus medicine this morning. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Hey, give me a moment. I know I'm a hot mess this morning. I'm going to let my assistant take it away. Maybe. Where is my assistant? Yeah, I'm gonna let my assistant take it away. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go get some sinus medicine real quick. See if I can get some of this all cleared up. Give me a moment. All right. And I just remembered. I know what goes in that other area of the screen. Ah. It is going to be the juice. I didn't have financial juice pulled up. See, I knew I'd get it. Just took a little bit of time to get it situated. Value low at 29,835, but on my chart it's 29,901. Hey, this is for the weekly volume profiles, Eddie. We go to the daily volume profile. Value low is, oh, that's still weird. Hey, Love Nature Guy, good morning. That's weird, really weird. Hey, Eddie, is that for your weekly volume profile or your daily? So the screen that we had that you're looking at right here, these blue volume profiles represent 1 week in time. The chart, the one on the right, is going to be the composite profile going back roughly 1 year in time. So this is a developing weekly volume profile right here. It's not completed yet until the week is over. Now the daily volume profile, yesterday's volume profile was right here. Value year low was right here, right around 301. I'm sorry, 30,113.5. Yeah, you want the same setup I have? We can do that easily. I have a whole video actually showing that. Yeah, that video yesterday did horrible. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Ed, if you want to check this link right here, hey, this will show you how to set it up. All of my settings to the T. And you make it look exactly. Have the correct value, high, low, all that. So we're still trying to push up here again. We got all 4 of the indices in the green at the moment. And we come over and we actually look. All right, last night, Nikkei was down 1,741 points. Hey, not problem, Eddie. The HSI, however, is up 174 points. We have the DAX up 266. We have the CAC up 65 and the Kospi down 655. No, hey, Boss Dog, I did not. I almost did, but I was like, you know what? I haven't had any problems since that one day. So I was like, maybe I won't mess with it. That one day is the only day I had problems. And what I ended up doing is I renamed my workspace. So I renamed my workspace. I haven't had any issues, knock on wood. Well, I'm going to lose Boss Dog. So when I go to do it, I'm going to lose everything, but that probably would be a good video to show how to back up Ninja. So usually I have a backup file. I get NinjaTrader all loaded from scratch. I back it up, save it aside, rename it, and then I'm good to go. I don't have a recent one though. So look at the hourly candle. No, you have to pay for data for Ninja separately. But if you don't have level 2, you just get to see me top of the book across, and you want it for the indices, the Dow included, oil, gold. You're looking, I think it's like 10 or 12 bucks, $8. I don't know, something like that. I have the level 2 data. It's like 40 something dollars a month. And I got level 2 data for Bookmap too. So give the CME their fair share. We're making a lower high. Last night was pretty good. You guys look at last night. We had some movement. So far, we've had a 413 point range on the NASDAQ. We've had a pretty good little push down. All right, we pushed down. Whoop, came back up. Get rid of that. And look, we're just pushing right back up, as before this news comes out. Yeah. So hey Paul, so absorption, what you'll see as we're going up, like you can see it. Hey, I have White Boy, good morning. What you'll really see is on Bookmap, the best way to see it, as we're going up, you'll see a big bubble start to form and you'll see a lot of volume taking place, but price really not moving. Sometimes there'll be a big order there. Sometimes it'll be an iceberg order. So sometimes you can't see the order on Bookmap. You just see the iceberg order popping up. So we do have all four indices in the green. Crude oil down $1.38. The crude oil is at 67.20. So we shall see. Let's go over here and look. I do want to go ahead and fix the indicators real quick. We'll go ahead and put this right here at 150 and Mr. NASDAQ. Bump this to 60. All right, we'll be ready to go. MU is green. Let's go look at pre-market. Let's look at the heat map. What all is moving the markets this morning? We have Google down 1%, Microsoft down 0.45, Meta down 1.24. Meta was strong yesterday. Amazon down 0.27. Yeah, Micron's up 1.87. AMD's up 0.85. Intel's up 1.66. SanDisk up almost 1%. Blackwell up 1.84. We'll see if this flips at the open or not. You know, around the holidays, the markets do tend to be a little bit more bullish, so we got to be careful about that as well. Yeah, 9 green candles on the 2 minute. 1 minute, we're going up pretty good too. I didn't check the 2 minute. Let's go see. 5 minute came up, hit all these FEGs. And if you look right here, we did complete. At least it looks like it. Yeah, we smashed that ABC target right there. And again, I'm not trying to place any trades before, the next 10 minutes. We have news coming out. Yeah, I got a Lucid giveaway for today. And we're going to give one away tomorrow. Well, I think I have two. Let's just go double check before I open my mouth. But let me just double check. Yeah, I got 2 more Lucid accounts to give away. We're gonna give one away today and one tomorrow. So we're gonna give away a 50K account. So we shall see. Yeah, I plan on streaming Friday. Now AJ cracks you up. Now I just want to wait. I want to wait until after the news. Again, I'm not trying to jump in. I have no open trades, no prop trades, no nothing. But if you guys look at last night. We struggled a little bit last night. Look right here. We smashed down the 3rd deviation band. Boom, we came all the way up here. Start looking for sells somewhere up there, back down towards the VWAP. Bam, we got it. Scroll back. Start looking for buys anywhere around here. What we do? Back towards the VWAP. Easy peasy. Now I didn't take the trades over here. I was in bed at that point, but hey, PS Bendo, what's up? What's up? Where did that go? Don't forget to smash the lucky like button. I'm definitely in YouTube's penalty box, so if you guys can help me out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Track iceberg orders on the Bookmap. Oh, let's see if you guys can see it. You guys might not be able to see it the way the scaling is, but so I don't have any on the screen now, but if I move this, right there, you can see the bottom. So the blue line down here will show the iceberg orders, and I have it where it resets every so often. And then the stop loss orders that are actually designated as stops from the exchange is the red line down here. We'll also see it pop up on the chart, but I don't know if we're going to see any yet. Yeah, I can't go back far enough. So when they start popping up today, I'll show you the iceberg orders. We'll see it on the chart as well. They're just not showing up yet. We don't have any iceberg orders yet. So I'll try to wait till we get some popping up today, and I'll come back and revisit that and show you what that looks like. No, I don't trade red folder items for passing evals, which I got a video coming out today showing you guys. I'm gonna do an update to this video too, but I got a video coming out showing you guys a strategy that can help you guys with prop accounts. It's one of the strategies I use to pass these 5 Apex accounts. What happened with YouTube? I don't know. They're just not liking me. I think because I tried to change up the schedule a little bit, they're not liking me. So my analysis videos I was doing before was getting anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 views on average. My video last night on Wednesday got, I think this morning it was up to 1.2 views, 1.2 thousand, 1,200 views. So I might just stop doing the analysis videos altogether. They take a lot of time, and I don't know. I feel like I'm talking about the market all day long. So that, and I think I want to start doing power hour a little bit more. At the end of power hour, I want to do the analysis for the next day, go over the volume profile levels and such. So if you guys want to see them, you can either go back and look at the end of the stream when we do the power hour, like today, when we do power hour, I'll have all the volume profiles and levels. We'll talk about that and the game plan for the night. So yeah, Boss Dog, YouTube is not liking me right now. They's not liking me. I'm trying to switch up. I'm trying to win this bet with a friend of mine. It's taking me way too long. I thought this would be better. It might not. I've seen him a long time ago. I haven't seen him in a while, actually. He hasn't popped up in my news, in my feed in forever. Wonder why. So is he still out there? I guess he is. He hasn't popped up in my feed in a long time. I don't know why. Let's go look. Yeah. It hasn't popped up in my feed in forever. I don't know why. It's craziness. Yeah, if you guys do hype the videos, I do truly appreciate that. But yeah, I have a video coming out at 12:30. I think you guys are gonna like it. And I'm gonna do a remake of it to show you for the accounts that have intraday trailing drawdown how you can apply that same strategy, but you can do it in a manner that won't affect the intraday drawdown. Hey, good morning, BK. So where that would be good is if you have an Apex intraday drawdown, or once you pass TPT and you go to a pro account, you have the intraday drawdown, or even the rapid accounts with My Fun and Futures. You can still use the same strategy with a very small tweak. Oh, hey, Sods, I appreciate that. So they're still chirping it on up. Now, hey, Boss Dogs, I think what it is, so a majority of my videos before were primarily analysis videos. I want to do more evergreen videos. Like, I really enjoy like the strategy videos and stuff a little bit more. So, I mean, it's not helping my goal to beat, me and my friend, this happened years ago. Hello, bet that I can get to 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, it's taking me way longer than I thought it would. Way longer, but we'll get there eventually. I mean, this is putting me backwards. I thought this might help out a little bit more, but AI said it would help doing it this way, and AI was wrong. So we got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So be careful. If you're in a trade, especially if you're with a prop, prop has a tier 1 news event. Yeah, it is a lot, but I didn't think it'd be as hard as it is. I miscalculated that. He was talking crap. I was like, I haven't even tried. I could get there. This is back when I had 2,000 something subscribers, which I doubled it. I had over 10,000 within the year after the bet. And then it's slowly been grinding. But even my subscribers on a monthly basis have dropped off since I changed. I really messed it up, but it is what it is. I enjoy the new schedule a little bit better. All right, Fear and Greed Index sitting at 30. So look, they're expecting unemployment rate to be 4.3. They're expecting the unemployment claims. Oh wait, we got weekly unemployment claims coming out too. Oh boy. Okay, non-farm, they're expecting 114,000 jobs. Do you guys think we're going to beat it or not? Yeah, let me go ahead and get the pull up too for the popper drop. And believe it or not, streaming's way easier than doing all the analysis videos anyways. So it will be easier if I can just stream in the afternoon and then do the analysis afterwards. We'll see how many people want to go back and rewatch it, but World Cup could add 40. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, will that be calculated in this? I don't know. I wonder if they'll be calculating this report or the next one. I don't know, but we got 51 seconds. So if you're with Take Profit Trader and you didn't already close your position and you have an open order, you're probably gonna lose your pro account or your pro plus. So, ooh, I gotta make sure just in case. Today's Thursday. Just in case Jesse is off work today, he wants to come join us. We gotta charge my headset. What's going on here? There we goes. Yeah, numbers are cooked. I agree with that. Let's go see, is it going to rally up? Are we going to slam back down? What's it going to be? $57,000 it looks like. It came out at 57,000. Big miss. Big miss on the jobs numbers. We're rocketing up. Unemployment claims came in at 215,000 versus 219. That one's better. The unemployment rate's better, but the jobs not good. Not good. On jobs, it shows the labor market weakening here a little bit. Market's like, yeah, let's go up. The Fed's got to cut rates. NASDAQ's breaking through session highs. Ooh, we are at the, hey, yes, we're at the third deviation band. Right here. NASDAQ too. So I'm going to start some micros here in a moment. Let's just wait for this to calm down for a minute. M&Q. All right, I'm going to throw on the, we got to be careful too. So, all right, I threw on an MES and M&Q. We're going to see if we can play it back down here a little bit. So MES, I'm already, maybe I'll see it on this screen easier. There's the MES, the M&Q right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get it. Pretty good little pop up. Not too shabby. So let's see, where do I want to take this to? Let's go look real quick. Let's go look at the volume profile. I'm breaking out above this high right here. We have the developing value area high all the way down here at 30,125. Yeah, I'm short micros. Short micros. Not the minis, just micros. So I don't think I want to overstay my welcome. All right. So on the ES, I'm probably just going to play it down just a wee little bit. You see, we did get the trade detector bubble up here as well, which got 20 points. Nice, Raj. Good job. I might try to take this all the way back down to 58. 58 right here, which was the previous session high. You can see the green line. See if we can come back and retest that. Where I'm going to try to get out of that at. So let me go ahead and let's see if we can get down to 58. Then NASDAQ, I'm probably going to try to go down to, yeah, 139-ish. Is what I'm thinking. I'd like. So if we get this down to right here, right around 58, 59, I'll gladly take that off. Then we'll get the NASDAQ. So I'm looking for 139-ish on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, we got a little bit further to go, and we're trying to go back up here at the moment. So we'll see. Again, both these I will DCA. If it wants to pop up some more, I'm fine with that as well. So if we look over here on the Renko chart, we did get short-term overbought. NASDAQ right now is at 165. Dow's up 200. S&P's up 26. Russell's up, oh wow, Russell's up 23.4. So Russell's the strongest right now, up 0.77%. Index today hit 118. Wow. So what Roger's saying, it's a good day to stay inside or go in the pool or go to the beach. I really wouldn't mind playing all the way back down the view app. I just don't know if that's going to happen. And again, we got to be careful because we had conflicting information. So I showed what NinjaTrader sent out. Right here. They originally said we were going to close Thursday at 12:15, but then look. Oh, it had Saturday. CME had Saturday before. And one of the prop firms sent Saturday we open at normal time. But I really think this is meant to be Friday, not Thursday. So I'm assuming they're going to come up and change that. So if indeed the market is open today, we are going to stream at 2 o'clock to the close. I'll do the analysis at the end of that stream. Oh, how split because you had big buys and big sells within that. Oh, you checked with Ninja, said normal trading hours. I mean, I was pretty confident it was Friday, but all right, NASDAQ still pushing new highs, which looks like I'll get a chance to DCA some more into this, into these micros. I was up on them. I'm in the red now. Yeah, Brad, the market should not close early today. Shouldn't. Doesn't mean it won't, but it should not. All right, new session highs again. I think about taking a swing on this for the NQ. As usual, market makes no sense. Oh, that's weird. Trying to stop me out here. So it looks like JP Morgan was wrong. Spoof order on the ES. Yeah, it could be right down here below us. Pull that up here in a moment. I should have took it out when we went down there like that. I really don't like how this thing's jumping around. All right, just in case. I'm moving my stop in the money. Just in case. Screw it, I'm just gonna get out. I don't like the way it's getting how it's moving around, so I just closed it. Look at the 1 day max and stuff. Let's go look. On the ES, well, we have GEX1 up here at 75.80. Probably gonna hit it. Call resistance, 7,600. 1 day max is about 76.09. 08. 1 day minimum is all the way down here at 74.80, which I don't know if we're gonna hit that today. We'll see. If you look at the nat, how you son of a bit. Oh, it did go up. So it would have got me. I think it went up and took out the high. So I'm not upset that I got out. Came right up to call resistance on the NASDAQ. We have the 1 day minimum or the 1 day, I'm sorry, 1 day max at 30,550. We have the GEX1 at 30,500. So 1 day minimum on the NASDAQ's way down here at 641. We also have put support at 748. I think we're going to go back to the 7,500 on the SPX. The SPX right now in pre-market is trading at 75.17. That's about 17 points lower on this, on the ES. So that would put us right around 55. I still don't mind the exit. I want to get out probably still 58, 59, somewhere in there, 57. 58, 57, somewhere there. I do think we're going to come back down about 17 points on the ES. Then we'll see if we can get this NASDAQ to drop a little bit for us too. I'm barely up on the micro MES right there. In the NASDAQ, I am slightly down right there. So I think the NASDAQ's going to turn out to be a pretty good trade. Yeah, I might not have too many rate hikes. And right now we have all the indices, all 4 indices in the green. Yeah. Oh, he has breached 7,500. Oh, wow. That'd be great. Let's do it. Let's do it. Breach 7,500. I'll be out way before that, but That'll still be fantastic for my micros. I won't be upset at all. Oh, that's weird. Interesting. Let's see. Can we get on down here? Can we get on down there? Want to get this in the prop accounts too. Well, I was trying to get situated. Trying to get situated to see if I can get that trade in the prop accounts. And we'll see. All right. So NASDAQ did put me in the green, but went back red here at the moment. Now the NASDAQ, I would love it. If we look how far away from the VWAP we actually are. So we look at ES real quick. Little VWAP action. Way far away from the VWAP. We look at the NQ. Way far away from the VWAP. Let's see. YM. Pretty far away from the VWAP as well. And Russell. Pretty far away from the VWAP. So we'll see if we can get a, pull back down towards that area. Now I'm not going for all the way back down to the VWAP like we talked about earlier. I'm only looking to get a few little points. The VIX is currently down 3.44%. What about RSP? Hey, KD, good morning. RSP is up 0.58%. SPY is up 0.42. So not that far spread apart here at the moment. So. And again, on the MNQ, I might take it down to, let's go look. I think 150-ish. Maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take it between 150 and 130-ish. Is what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. We gotta get the market to go down first. ES, look, we have this structure breakout point on the ES too. Actually, that's right in the zone where I'm trying to get out. Right in this area. I didn't see this till after the fact. Oh, I know. I already talked about it. I didn't put the swing point with it, but right there where that green line is, that was a prior session high. This is where I was already looking to get out. So same area. I just didn't visualize it on the 30-minute chart. That only goes up. Never a red day. Yeah, it'll be a red day at some point. Dow did a look above failure yesterday. Made new all-time highs intraday. Dow and the Russell, then bink, right back down. So. Hey, so I'm going to do on the MES, I'm going to take one off right around this area here. I'm going to try to take the other one off at VWAP. We got to get down there first. So that could change. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? Yeah. The jobs number is already out. A little bit disappointing, but the market is like, woohoo, they won't be able to raise rates. Only 57,000 jobs added. They expected 114,000, previously 172, showing us there's a slowdown. There's a slowdown. So be careful. Where is this at? There we go. Yeah. Everyone's still, hey, but don't worry about it. We'll win the war again and the markets will shoot up. Don't worry about it. We'll win it for the 1000th time. So I gotta get the plunge protection team to come in and save the day. Get the chef in there, cooking up the numbers before they release them. Well, hey, so in yesterday's analysis video, I actually showed, if we look at the, let's see if it's working this morning. We tried to look at it yesterday morning. And it wasn't working, but all right, let's do this. So I can link this over here. So if we actually look at what the market was pricing in, go to probabilities. The market's priced in, they're going to do nothing at the FOMC in about 20 something days, 27 days, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, 27 days. But then in September, they're expecting them to raise rates and then hold them there the rest of the year. So, you know, that's one way to fight inflation, but market probably isn't going to like that. Now let's see what the dollar index did after that news. Yeah, dollar index got croaked. So yeah, look at gold. Gold went rocketing too. Gold rocketed right when the dollar went down. Gold still never quite hit my target at 48.30 or 48.20s. We hit 39.53. Hey, KD, what's up? Yeah, all heading very badly. I agree. People are going to be like, what happened? Why are we going down? I don't understand. We need to breach 218. Yeah, let's get it, Raj. Break it. Break it. Still think the SPX wants 7,500 right now. Pre-market trading around 75.18. That's about 18-point drop on the ES from the current levels. So if you look, ES right now is at 72. So minus 18 from that put us right around what, 54? 5 more task force and do absolutely nothing. Oh man, congrats, Johan. Nice. Good deal on the payout. I do like this area we're at. We'll see. Do we just simply consolidate up here and we stay up here? Or do they drop it back down? Don't forget, you guys can vote, pop or drop at the open. What's it going to be? Hey, what I'm going to do. Let's do this. Let's set the stream up for 2 o'clock. Schedule stream. Set that one for 2 o'clock. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other stream today at 2. So I'm setting up right now. I'll post the link up here for you guys so you guys can check it out before we get off. Let's see. Yeah, okay, perfect. And we're just hanging out up here. I'm going to stream the power hour today. I'm going to stream it from 2 o'clock to the close. Then do the market analysis after the after 4 o'clock on the stream. We're just hanging out here. Not really. Look, kind of look like a little bull flagish. Push up, a little flagish. I'm gonna play a little trick on the market. Shh. Hey, market, I'm about to full port long. Get the market thinking about full port long and we get down. Don't forget about my little micros I got on. Set up your break-even point. Yeah, dial up. All the indices are in the green. We want to see this come down here a little bit. We got NASDAQ push up, kind of going sideways here. Want to see the push down, target out on those micros that I put on. I've only taken 2 trades so far. One on the NQ. Oh no, 3 trades. One on the NQ, one on the MES, which I'm still in, and one on the MNQ, which I'm still in. Yeah, it might be. I'm not looking for a complete reversal though, Raphael. Just looking for a little push down. And it could get ugly. If we can get down below 74.80 today, they could really open the door for a large move. But we'll see. We will see how it all shakes out. Yeah, if you look at London, we came up pretty good up from the London low. Look at NASDAQ. 493 points from London low all the way up. Yeah, small little pullback right here, 3-bar pullback, and then whoop. So pretty good moves out there. Hey, Captain Rex, good morning. 52, you're shorting? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Neo. We're going to be jinxed. We're in the same trade. Oh, no. I'm trying to get out of the MES around 57 and then the other one around the VWAP. So if we were to look, I have the orders already staged to get out. So, and the NASDAQ, I'm trying to take the NASDAQ probably down to around 150. So 150 on the NASDAQ's about another little bit. Little bit. 150, 140 or so. You're going to target at 205. You're about to hit target, Neo. They're going to get you. Hold to opening price. Oh boy. Where's opening price at? How far down here, Raj? Wow, 30,089. Raj is going all the way for the... That'd be a banger of a trade. Golly. Looking at a long route 170 again for a push to new highs. Yeah, hopefully, hey Brad, hopefully, you know, you take a little bit of heat on that trade because I need to go a little bit lower so I can get out. I'm looking to get out 150 to 140. So hopefully it just happens really quick before you can get filled. And goes a little bit lower and gives me a shot to get out where I want to get out. Micros aren't doing so bad. I'm still expecting, you know, yes, you know, 54-ish, 75, 54. So about another 10 points or so. Let's see if we can get it. Can we get it? Can we do it? Yeah, fade trade's working. The fade trade is working. The micro is working out pretty good right now as well. Up to something on the NASDAQ. The micro ES Not quite 100. So we'll see if we can make it. Now I might just close them both out down there, to be honest with you. I might close them both off down there. I don't know yet. See, NASDAQ right now is to get Neo's target. Nice. I'm looking to get, 140, 150, somewhere in that ballpark. So another 30, 40 points. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see. Come on. Why is the NASDAQ doing this to me? I said 140, 150. We only got 165. Sitting out today. Hope I'm not trying to be too greedy on my exit. I hope. You can see right here, ES gets a little bit further to go back and retest that structural breakout point. We're pretty close to it. So let's see. Can they push it? Come on, get on down there. I might take them both off right around here. I don't know yet. If I get the first target out. I will say at 30 minutes, that's not looking so bullish now. Ooh, a 30-minute candle is going to be closing here shortly as well. Big wick up there over there. And there. We're about to TP out on target 1. I might end up closing both of them out. Probably will on this micro just to be safer. We're getting close to my target area on the M&Q as well. Come on, just get it. Just get it. Come on. You jokers, you tap on me. Did you tick on my order? It did. It ticked on my order. It did not fill me. Oh, I hate that. They did a Paul to me. We did get in that zone. You gotta be careful. Need to get a little bit more. Just a little bit. Yeah, tickle, tickle. God, I just needed to. So we got about 5 more points to go down on the ES. Yeah, target chase feature. Yeah, I've never used it. I know they have it. I've never used it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just close out the other one too. I took them both off, so I'm out of the MES. I'm still in the NASDAQ. NASDAQ didn't quite make it down to where I was hoping for. Hoping for 150, 140 to 150. We came close. Oh man, Paul's hitting us with a report card. Let's go see. Let's go check it out. Man, good day on that one, Paul. So here's Paul's report card. 260-ish per account. 5,300. Nice day out there. Congrats. Now the question is, do we go back up? Hopefully not. I didn't get out of the M&Q yet, so hopefully we don't go up yet. Could happen though. Hey, and look at this too. Right on that structure breakout point retest, we got the 9 count. Rejecting right off that with the ES. Right down to it. with the 9 count. That's a good location for a little bounce. That was a pretty decent little pop right there. You got that level? Nice. Yeah, this is where I TP'd out of my trades. My micro trade, I TP'd out right there. So we get that NASDAQ to go down a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm looking at 140 to 150 to probably take profit on the NASDAQ, on the micros. I got 2 right here. So probably 40 to 50, 140, 150 ish. I took one off. And I'll take the second one off. Thank you very much. Pretty good on those trades. Nice little micro trades to start the day off. So I think a little bit more than 400 on the NASDAQ and just over 100, a little $100 and something on the MES. So $500 between those 2 micro trades. Not too shabby. I'll gladly accept that. I was able to add to my P&L for the day as well. So we look, take profit trader accounts now up 4,000 for the day in those, 1,900 in the Apex accounts, and all the other prop accounts up 4,800. So pretty good. I was able to add to the P&L on that. I like that. I might be done trading those for the day. Again, I was looking for 7,500 on the SPX. And it came right down there. Got right now we're at 7,503, and that's after bouncing a little bit off that low. Yeah, I agree with that. Big moves definitely offset those commissions. $75.96 last week's high. I'm hoping we don't go up there, Paul, but we could. You know, the ES got a little bit closer to the view app. I wonder if I should have played that secondary target all the way to the view app. I did not, but let's see. We're gonna see if we make it down there. I wanted to take it down there, and I was like, let's not get too crazy with it today. Just in case the market does close early. I don't think it does, but that email has me a little bit freaked out from Ninja, even though I know it's probably a typo. I want to make sure I'm not in any prop accounts, you know, around that time. Yeah, give up second guessing the market. Just one Trump post away. Trump's gonna come out. We won the war again. Pew. New all-time highs, all the indices. How can you follow my trades live? I don't know what you mean by that. I took the trade on stream. I don't know. I don't have any service or anything like that, if that's what you're asking. You shouldn't want to follow anybody. You should learn and then incorporate a little bit of, you know, tweak it a little bit for yourself. Take some of the concepts and tweak it to make it fit the way you like to trade. Yeah, hey, send it. Hey, Apple, anytime. Shoot me an email. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to bink, push that lucky like button. Do truly appreciate it. I'm kind of curious though. We did not quite hit that GEX1 level yet, 75.80. So we start shooting up today. That will be a point of interest for me. 75.80 to 75.85 to the upside. Now, if we get crazy going down today, 75.02 to 74.96 on the ES. Oh, it is. Hey, we do have a floating iceberg order right over here, Paul. Hey, thanks for bringing that up. So somebody else in the chat asked a little bit ago, how do you see iceberg orders? So right now we've had 21 orders executed. This will keep floating along until the complete order is filled. What does Spot Gamma show? Spot Gamma actually showed that 7,500 is what I was watching when I said for the ES. So if you look right here, we had that high gamma exposure strike. We're way up here and we were up there in the VWAP bands. So I was looking for a retest of the SPX to come down there, which it basically did. So it gave me a little bit more conviction on that trade. So you look at the VWAP, here is the, here's what got my attention at first. We're up in the kill zone up here. And then bink, and right around that area, we also had that structure breakout point right here. You can see right here on the 30-minute chart, that swing point overnight high. We broke out. We failed to come back and test it until, you know, right then. Busted 200 EMA as well. So I likes it. I could have got more out of the micros probably, but again, I'm not trying to squeeze every little drop out. I feel like for me, that's where all the problems come in. If I try to squeeze every little drop out, it's usually not too good. Not too good. So now we are trading below the lower regression channel. We'll see if we're gonna, you know, get this stuff starting to flatten out here a little bit, or maybe go down. Yeah, the greedy become the needy, 100%. 100%. And we have about 23 minutes until the open. Let's look at some of the volume profile levels real quick. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, go ahead and vote in the poll. And if you guys haven't yet, do me a favor, help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Smash that lucky like button. Do appreciate it. And don't forget to watch the video I have coming out at 12:30. If you're on the email list, you'll be emailed about it anyways. And at 2 o'clock, we're going to be streaming again. At the end of 2 o'clock, I will be doing an analysis video. So if you guys, I appreciate that too, Sods. Don't forget to hype the videos as well. But I'm going to start doing the analysis videos at the end of the live streams, because that way I can hang out with you guys a little bit more too. So for me to normally do the analysis video, it takes several hours to get that video out. I start working on the video usually at 1:30, 2 o'clock to get it posted by 5 o'clock. I can come out here and hang out with you guys and trade, but then just run through the analysis at the end of the stream. So it'll be less prep time and more fun time for me. Hopefully you guys will appreciate that as well. Yeah, I kept it short a few more minutes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Paul, but hey, it is what it is. Not upset with it. You know, I made money on the trade, all the prop accounts, everything. So all good. Let's see. Oh no. Hey, Apple, that's a great question. So Apple just asked the question. Hey, Apple, do you mind if I share the question? All right, so Apple had a question. Let me screenshot this that he has, because this might be good for everybody. So they say he's trying to log in and, you know, NinjaTrader Prop using his TPT credentials, but it says your free trial expires in 1 day. After it ends, you won't be able to make any trades. Check out live trading plans. Yeah, so this is if you want to trade live, but just go ahead and start simulation mode. And as long as you logged in with your TPT credentials, you should have access to the NinjaTrader Prop, all the order flow tools and such, which will be good You guys definitely want to have access to the order flow tools for the video that's dropping at 12:30. Because it's going to be an eye opener. Won't be a lot of trades, but if you just focus on this one trade, I think it'd help you out immensely with the prop accounts. You get great. You get a 2-to-1 R-to-R trade. Show you guys where the target is, how to get the stop on it. Very easy concept to apply. Very easy. Step one, there's about three things to it. That's it. And I think you're gonna like this, the video. I am gonna make an updated video. At least that's my plan. I was gonna put it in this video, but I didn't want to make the video too long. For those that trade on prop firms have intraday trailing drawdown, I'm gonna show you some example. I got some fun videos I like to do on that. Oh, y'all saw that in the giveaway account? Yeah, I think they're just giving you access to live for a little bit or something. I don't know. And we are right when the data just got renewed too. I hate that every month. I get a notification from Ninja Trader, says alert. I'm like, what trade am I in? For the data. Gets me every month. Like, I'm not in a trade. Oh, it's saying my data's renewing. So now we do. Okay, let's go through the levels real quick. Man, I'm dropping the ball here. All right, let's go look. So if we look at the weekly volume profiles real quick, what do we have taking shape? Well, majority of the volume is all in this area, which we're in. And we got to ask ourselves this question. You know, is this the turn point right here in the market? Is that where we're going to turn? If so, we have the potential for quite a large ABC pattern up. Now that pattern completion would be all the way up here at 31,262. However, if we break above the swing point right there, that's when that pattern is truly validated. If we simply go down here and we break this low and we go a little bit lower, we will have to adjust this Fibonacci extension, which will change our price projection. So I don't want to really focus on this target until we start getting closer towards the high up here. And then what I'll do is I'll look to target the swing point up here. Then I'll look to push runners or continue to take long trades up towards that level. One of the two approaches. We'll see how it shakes out today. 30-minute volume profiles. What do we have shaping up here? 493 point range, and the market's not even open yet. Stock market's not even open. You see right here, we already took out the overnight high, that wick right there. Whoop. We're back down below it for the time being. The overnight value area high is going to be 30,141 and a quarter. We're trading below that. I don't want to target the point of control as target one. I want to target 78-ish. Then I want to target the point of control at about 970. And then value area low at 864. Actually, keep in mind too, we did go below yesterday's value area low, and right now we're currently above it. It'll be about 30,113 and a half. So what we might want to actually do is wait for a little extra confirmation. You're looking to play the rotation down. Might want to wait for a little extra confirmation. Make sure we actually get below value area low. Yeah, it gets me every time, boss dog. I'm like, dang it. So that's how I want to play it. Now, if we're staying above yesterday's value area low and value area high, I want to retarget the highs from today, which is really actually, hold up. Rewind, because that spike, I think, did get us above value area high from the prior day. Let's see. It did. Ooh, did we come back down below this though? No. Let's see, 13 and a half. We did not. Actually, we still got a rotation down because we have a daily rotation down. We almost hit this level, not quite. So actually, if we're going to go long, I would prefer spike back down below 113 and then start coming back up. Then look to play the move on the way back up. If we can stay below 113 though, I want to target 78-ish. I want to target the point of control, value area low And then beyond that, we want to go ahead and pull a fib over here on the weekly volume profiles and see, can we make it down towards the 61.8? So somewhere around the ballpark of 719. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Now, if we look at the ES, what do we got over here for key levels on the ES? Man, this pattern right here, it really looks like we want to break and run up towards the swing point over here. And the reason why I say that, one of the reasons, we pull a fib, we made it above the 786. And we've had, it's not just one bar. We're spending quite a bit of time up here. So don't be surprised if we go ahead and we push towards 7601. I think somebody said that earlier too. They want to see 7600. So right around 7601 would be a logical target. And we keep pushing up. Higher high, higher high. Not so much yet. This candle won't close until 10 o'clock though. We still got 45 minutes. We'll see if at the open, if they go ahead and push it, see if we make it another high. If so, we have kind of like a little wedging pattern after a move up. And normally we'll do that for a little bit and then we get the pullback. Now, do we make it all the way up here before that pullback comes into play? That I don't know yet. Then we look over here on the 30-minute volume profiles. What do we have here? Well, there was the levels from yesterday. I can go ahead and remove all the drawing objects. We already retested the structure breakout point there. We do have a minus development area right here on the chart. That's important to me. I do like this for a potential target. We'll talk about that in a moment. So 46, 75, 46. The downside, I do like. And look, we already spiked above yesterday's value area high at 75.66. So we spiked above it. We came back down. First target really should be the point of control, 75.51. So a little bit more there. And then that minus development area, 75.46. Then 75.36 and 3/4. And then the developing value low about 75.23. Now this will be interesting because if we do make it all the way down here, I want to have that zone marked off. All right, you can see it. Last night we hit it once. We hit it twice. We hit it a third time. The more times we hit on this zone, the more likely those buyers will be exhausted and will push through it. So just be mindful if indeed we do make it down there this morning. But I do like 75.46 I like that target. I'd like to see if I can find a way to get involved in that trade. We'll see. We shall see. And what time is it? We got about 12 minutes until the open. Now let's see what the dollar index is doing. Dollar index did come down initially off the news. Is it still down in the dumps? Dollar index trying to get a little bit of a bounce back. We had gold this morning rocketing up after the NFP data. See if crude oil moved at all. Crude oil, not a whole lot going on there. Down $1.05. So have you guys seen gas prices coming down? I haven't got gas in a while. Have you guys seen gas prices coming down? The VIX is down 39 cents, down 2.35%. So let's see. Here a little bit of chirping going on. We'll see if they can go ahead and get the market to push up here a little bit. Trying to dump a bunch more treasuries. Currently 18-year high. Wow. Oh, you have him in Montana, BK? Yeah, I haven't paid attention to gas in hot minute. I haven't need to refill. All right, tripping it back up. We'll see if that goes in line with trying to hit those upper targets. And maybe I'll get another shot to short this again. Get way up there in the bands and try to smack it back down. Right now, though, we're not far enough in the bands on the EF for me to want to take a shot, or on the NASDAQ for that matter. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open, polls in the chat. NASDAQ, we're not even above the first band yet, so just hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. A lot of inversions and streams. Well, I mean, sometimes we'll get some, big pushes and it just keeps on going, but wasn't the case today. Today we had the big push. It came all the way back down to that big candle. Here's the NFP candle right here. So we had the big push up. We came all the way back down plus some. Look over here on the ES. Here's the big NFP candle. Poof, came all the way back down, undid that candle. So regression channel is sloping downward on the ES and the NASDAQ. So let's see. I appreciate that. Yeah, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. Where's this at? There we go. Make sure that's all set up. We'll go check on the market on open orders here in just a moment. Let's go see. What do we got for the market on opens? Right now, 8 minutes and 36 seconds until we open. S&P, 65 million to the buy side. NASDAQ won't start moving for about another 3 minutes. Dow, 23 million to buy side. We'll see. Is they going to push it? Gas, regular gas in Texas, 330. That's not bad. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop in the open. I'm going to shut that poll down here in about 3 minutes. So pop or drop at the open, meaning the first 1 minute candle. Will it close green or red? We shall see. Looking for any major liquidity in the markets. I don't see a lot sticking out to me. On the ES, a little bit down here at 75.32. Then 75.75. Yeah, chips were good earlier when we were checking. Let's go look. Yeah, MU's up, AMD's up, Intel's up, Clack's up, SanDisk up, ASML up, Texas Instrument up. Cisco's down 0.01%, basically flat. This was all major red yesterday. So not doing too bad today. Green index percent at 30. Georgia finally dropped below $4. Hey, you say, what is the delta at the moment? Delta on what? Ooh, we got about. I can't hear it. KD, I can't hear it. I know what song you're talking about, though. Oh, on the order flow? On the ES, not much. So I usually watch on the ES. You can see it right over here. Not much. You gotta set on 1 minute bars. Now, if you look at the cumulative volume delta, that's a little bit different. CVD is, at least on Bookmap, up 14 at 1400 on the ES, 1050-ish on the NASDAQ. All right, I'm going to get ready to close out that poll. Looking like a majority of you is voting for a pop. Let's go ahead and close it down. Close it down. Get the final number. All right, 60% said pop, 40% said drop. All right, all right, all right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Again, let's go check on the. Let's go see now. See the updated numbers. All right, SP 90 million buy side, NASDAQ 11 million buy side, Dow 38 million to the buy side. It's not big. It's kind of subdued, and we are the day before. tomorrow is going to be very light trading. Stock market will be closed tomorrow. Futures markets, well, us degens, we can trade for a little bit in the morning, which I do play in the stream. But the market will close at 1 or 1:15 tomorrow. I'll probably stream till 12 o'clock, I think, depending on market action. The market's slow. We might go back over it. Yeah, all the micros hit targets. Yes, they broke. Micros hit target. Get rid of this. So, right there you go, right there. There's a target on that one, and do the NASDAQ. NASDAQ was over here. The NASDAQ made about 120 points on those micros. So not too bad. Now I use the footprint charts. I have a lot of different strategies that I trade and merge together. I've been trading since 2005. So I've tried a lot of things. A lot of things. Some work, some don't. Some work sometimes. Some works better in certain market conditions. So it's just like, kind of being a mechanic, right? I had a lot of tools in my toolbox. I had over $100,000 in tools. And, you can't always pull a hammer out to fix every job. Sometimes you need a hammer. Sometimes you need a screwdriver. Sometimes you need a wrench. You smash everything with a hammer, well, you're going to break a lot of stuff. So, yeah, it depends. Hey, Bob, I say that a lot too when people ask me something. You got me saying that. My first response is, it depends. Yeah, I've been trading since 2005. June or July of 2005. It's a funny story. So I was mad at work because at work we get paid. I was an auto mechanic, so you get paid by what you do on flat rate hours. And I used to track stand around time because they wouldn't let us go home, but you're not getting paid. If you're not working on a car, you're not getting paid. So if there's no work, you're just standing there not getting paid and you can't go home. You can't do anything. So I had a spreadsheet and I have a friend. I call him Mr. Positivity. I mean, the guy is always positive about everything. Irritates the crap out of me sometimes. I want to go vent to him. He just wants to give you a positive spin to it. But he's like, why? If I had all your time, I'd learn how to day trade. I was like, how do I do that? He goes on Google. Investopedia had Raj, your target's going to hit. Raj told us the opening price. It's too much of a wuss. But, yeah, we got about 2 minutes. So I placed a trade and I bought Microsoft calls, made money, did it again, made money, and said, this is easy. Open up a live account. Wasn't so easy. Then I started reading books, realized I need to read a little bit. It was probably a good 2 years before I had to, let's see. It was about 2 years before I thought I was profitable. I was consistently making money every month, but then I lost it all in one trade back in 08. Lost it all. Everything I made was, 14, 16 month win streak. I was just trading options. I wasn't just trading options, but I was primarily trading options. And I took a $5,000 account to 38,000, something like that. Lost almost all of it in one trade. Idiot. But it was funny. The guy that taught me the strategy for the options, I was going to get out like I should have. I was going to get out. I got out like 2 months before. I had one option trade that didn't go good. I got out. My friend was in a similar trade, different strike price, but similar idea. He stayed in it, made money. I took mine off, lost money, but I made money on other options that month. So I still made money. And I knew he didn't get out before and it worked out for him. I knew the guy was giving a class, or yeah, he had like a meeting once a week. I was like, I'll wait and see what he has to say. Cause we're right there right there. The Delta was right around 40. I needed to get out. I think it was like 48 when I closed that night, 46, 48, something like that. And all right, here we go. We're getting ready to open. I didn't get out. I went to the thing. He's like, he was in the same trade I was in, but a little bit worse strike price. All right, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Let's see what the first 1 minute candle is. But he was in a little bit of a worse spot than I was. He's like, hey, I'm going to go underwater on this trade. This is one of the cases where rules are meant to be broken. I was like, that's all I needed to hear. Yeah, it wasn't. I should have got out. Should have followed the effing rules. Wow, that's a pretty good little smackdown. Look, majority voted for a pop. Hey, and then to throw more salt on the wound. So I'm not closing it out. I'm not closing it out. I'm not going to pay the commissions. Yeah. So instead of paying $1 per contract, I got hit with exercise fees of $15 per contract. They took out another $800, $900 out of the account. Yeah, that sucked. That was bad. Yeah, Paul said drop. Yeah, I should have held those shorts a little bit longer. I should have held them a little bit longer, but I did not. Hey, first 1 minute candle still may close green. The majority may be right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Majority was right. The candle did close up. Barely. Barely. So, majority did get it right. And we're right around the VWAP on the NASDAQ. So I want to wait for some extreme pushes before I look to enter. See right there at the VWAP. Let's see YM. YM, little 1-2 reversal. RTY. RTY almost back at the VWAP in the ES. Came kind of close to the VWAP. Not quite there. Close. Oh, yeah. The iceberg orders are chasing it down. So here's the iceberg order. Well, actually, no, we had the 21 up here. We have another iceberg order trying to sell it. Looks like 121 contracts were filled. Still want to see more, though. So they're trying. There's a big seller there. Yeah, I am kind of curious. I see SMH this morning. Is SMH traded? Night. Yeah, I think SMH is traded. Oh, yeah, it is. So SMH is down 0.19. And let's go check on MU. It was up in pre-market. Yeah, MU is back down. So MU was up in pre-market. What about SanDisk? SanDisk on the move down, almost down 2%. Uh-oh. But we do have the ES going up. I'm curious. Let's go look at the heat map real quick. Yeah, all this sector was green in pre-market, getting smacked down again. Hey, the NASDAQ is the only indice in the red, down 18 points ish. Max 7, we have Meta, we have Google, Nvidia all in the red. Yeah, what about the VIX? Not really impressed. Still down a little bit. Yeah, all chips dropped. They were up in pre-market. They smacked it. Hey, and back in 08, when I was stuck in that options trade, every morning, the markets would be up. I'm like, oh, this is the day. This is the day it's going to come back. Bam, by the close, new lows, getting smoked, down 5% in the day. Oh, man, it was horrible. I really wish I had a documentary follow me around my life back then, because it'd be funny now. It wasn't funny then. It was pretty depressing. It was all over the TV about the financial crisis, this, that, and the other. And oh man, at the time it was a train wreck. But looking back, I think I'd like to watch it. It'd be pretty funny. All right, we're trying to bounce here a little bit. Got a 9 count on the NASDAQ. You see the ES. ES been a little bit stronger. The ES going to make it run back towards session highs. We might. But in the meantime, I don't have to hurry up and do anything. Wait for the markets to push enough and yeah, up to yesterday's high. Hey, Adam, good morning. Yeah, Paul, I wouldn't be surprised at that, especially the day before. So the stock market will be closed tomorrow. Oh, good job on that one, Neo. Neo's killing it. Like always. But the market's going to be, stock market will be closed tomorrow. Futures markets will be open. So we'll see, do they try to hold it up? Normally around the holidays, they do, markets do close green. First 3 candles, only wicks. So we're trying to get above that upper regression channel right here. Let's see the ES. ES still has the downward sloping regression channel, but I think it's going to start to flatten out, maybe even turn up here shortly. It's tough to give away hard-earned money. That's what really sucks. So then in 08, when I lost all that money, and I got it all back in a matter of weeks, and I lost it again. Then I got it back. And what I don't remember now is, did I lose it one more time? And then I was about to give up. And then that's when I turned the corner. I don't remember. I don't remember if I lost it again. I know I got it all back really quick, but I was being stupid aggressive. Got it all back within, $2,000 ish of it. Lost it all again. Then I don't know. This is where I don't know if I was thinking about, you know what? I'm dumb. I should listen to everybody else. This is too risky. I can't do it. I should just not have done it. Or did I get it back again and then lost it again? I don't remember. It's a little fuzzy then. But I do know the last time when I was about to give up, my account was pretty depleted. I said, you know what? As soon as this money's blown up, I'm not putting no money in the account. It's done. It's over with. Done, done, and done. I give up. I suck at this. I said, here's what I'm going to do. With the money I have left in the account, I'm just going to try to close every day green because I'm up on almost every trade that I place. I might not close up, but at some point I'm at least green on the trade. And most of the time I was green on the day, then I kept trading. I'd be red by the end of the day. And I said, once I'm green for the day, I'm just going to stop. So if that's $1, I stop. If it's $100, I stop. And I did that for about 90 days, about 3 months or so. 3 to 4 months, somewhere in that time frame. I looked at my P&L afterwards. I wasn't looking at my P&L. I'm only making, a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there. I looked at my P&L. I was like, wow, I made that much money. And from there, I've never looked back. Now, it wasn't life-changing money, but in my mind, I'm only making $20, $30, $50, $100. Occasional $100. Most of the time, it wasn't $100. There was occasional days I made $100. And I was like, wow. All right. And that I was good. All the depression was gone. I was good at that point. So I will say though, if you're not mentally stable, trading is not the game for you. It will wreak havoc on your psyche. You work hard for your money, just watch it evaporate. Trading is one of the few jobs you can have where you go to work. You got to make $400 to pay the bills. I got to work hard today. I'm going to work hard to get that $400. You walk away, now you need $1,000 after the end of the day, or $2,000. You can dig yourself in a worse, put yourself in a worse place by going to work. So that's one of the things the prop firms have helped out quite a bit about. You need to quit now. You're not mentally stable. Man, the market's crazy. It does some things to us. It's not fun. If you haven't been there, you'll get there at some point. What are you, right? Wow, getting smacked right back down here again. I'm trying to wait. I'm waiting for a good location on the chart. Now, one thing I am seeing over here on the NASDAQ, let's see, it'll probably be easier for me to draw it over here. Or not NASDAQ, the ES, sorry. Ooh, it might be too high of a retracement though. Let's just go look. Nah, we only wicked it. Hey, so over here, we could have a potential. If we do start to come back down, maybe a little ABC-ish down to 75.47, maybe. But we got to start, I don't want to really focus on that 47. So we start coming back down towards the lower end of this little range down here. Then I'll look to play it down just in case we want to pop and run up. So we do have the NASDAQ down 41 points at the moment. In that situation lately, in a losing streak, even the markets have been bullish. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, those of you that were on the stream or have been following me for a while know that up until about Costa Rica, I was in a pretty, market was just, I was fighting the market. I was just not having a good time. Probably a good 2.5 months where I had a hard time. So market was just fighting me and it just gets frustrating. Like, so is what it is. But to be fair, I don't do good in this type of market environment. If we, let's say, go look at the SPY real quick. So when the market just goes up like this with no pullbacks, I don't do good in this type of environment. Or if the market's going straight down with no pullbacks. You know, at some point my mind's like, you can catch the reversal. Sometimes I can, but when I don't, I get locked into that narrative. It's bad. So, all right, VIX is still going down, which makes me believe we're going higher. ES is trying to push up too. So if you look at the ES, it's trying to push. Then NASDAQ's sitting right here at VWAP. So if we can get the regression channel to flip, flatten out, or start to go up on the NASDAQ, I'll look to go long. If not, I'm gonna wait. I want to see how this is gonna shake out because we have all the other indices in the green. Dow's up 283 points. Yeah, ES trying to take off to infinity and beyond. Let's go look at something real quick. Yes. I think we're going to try to hit that GEX 1, actually. I late to that part. I can't get in here. Oh. Guess I could. Doesn't leave a lot on the table for me, though. Doesn't leave a lot on the table. I think we are going to try to get that 75.80. I need to get that 75.80 right over there. Son of a biscuit. You see, we're running right up there. Here's the high of the session right up here. Oh no, this is yesterday's high. Yeah, still no chirps. I don't hear them. Let me make sure I got my sound on. Yeah, I got my sound on too. I'm not hearing no chirps either. We have not breached it yet. We're at 60-ish. Not quite at 81 yet. Not quite there yet. Let's see. We're getting close. Getting close to that GEX 1. And if we look at the NASDAQ, what's the NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ trying to push up. Trying to get this with the prop accounts. A little push up to that GEX 1, which we just got. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. They're targeting out of that. There we go. That's weird. 300 TP. $76.35, Bob says. Oh boy. Let's see. Do we get it? I'm trying to come back down here a little bit now. See NASDAQ. NASDAQ screaming on the way down. So I was able to add a little bit more, nothing crazy to the prop accounts. I didn't get a whole lot on that last little spike. So 5,300 on those funded accounts. The Apex funded accounts up 2,300-ish. And the take profit trader up 4,800 for the day. So not too shabby. Huh. NFP is evil. So we're still trying to push up here a little bit. What I really want to see is if we can get up here far enough in the bands, I might take another short. Because we still have this. And maybe it's going to be wrong. Let's see where it's at. Trace is still going up. So we're going to spot gamma. We still have it 7,500 on the SPX. We still have a lot of gamma exposure down there. I'd like to see if we make it back down towards that level. Big pump then dump. That's what I'm looking for. It's actually what I'm kind of looking for, Paul. Kind of looking for that. Let's see. Love to see it. Let's see if we can get all the way back down towards the VWAP. VWAP's at 54. Do we make it back down there, or we just keep rocking it up? Yeah, ABC Foreman. Let's go look at NASDAQ real quick. See this opening range. How big of an opening range did we have? 180 points. Where's the midpoint of that? Gonna draw our green little zone. Put that at 4. Yeah, get rid of this. There we go. I am. All right, so that then becomes a target. We're going to show a big market sweep. And the ES. Yeah, I didn't get my Delta sequence straight. I do see we got some imbalances up there on the footprint chart, but right here, you see the sell imbalances up there. As long as I can stay below that, we could push a little bit lower, but I don't know. I don't have my Delta flip or anything else with it. Yeah, head out. Oh, have a great 4th of July, Paul. Let's see. And all right. Bulls will spike in Q here. Yeah, maybe. They might. They're trying. I want to see if we get above that opening range high. Again, they got the ES cranking up. ES on the 4-hour chart. We talked about 7601. I do like this. Look, the 4-hour candle is not closed yet. So look, here's a high, higher high. This wedge pattern, though, that we're coming up after we get that strong move up, then the angle switches and we get this little channel forming like this. Quite often, we're getting close to getting a pullback. Now, this channel could build out a little bit longer than what we think, but so we'll see if we make it all the way to 7601 and then we end up dumping down. Yeah, maybe it's today, maybe it's next week. Maybe it's tomorrow. It'll take a little while for that pattern to play out. Yes, it's definitely ripping. Wow, Dow's up 416, SP up 43, NASDAQ up 84, Russell up 21. Now, crude oil is only up. Crude oil is down 68 cents. It was down a lot more earlier. All right, we are above the opening range high, so let's watch this. Can we get above this and maybe get smacked down? Now, the ES is getting towards that zone. All right, we're above the second deviation band on the ES. NASDAQ's just above the first band. So. Silver looking like a meme coin. But we have gold up 72 right now, too. Let's go look at silver. See the VIX just dumping. There's gold. Let's see SLV, or let's see SI. Yeah, silver's up 3.3%. Dollar index getting smoked. Actually, it's not. I thought dollar index would still be breaking down through the lows. It's not. Huh. I'm surprised at that. Dow new all-time highs. Yeah, it hit new all-time highs yesterday and failed to hold it. Let's go see YM. Not yet. Maybe the diamonds. Let's see diamonds. So the diamonds made new all-time highs. What about the actual cash? High. 748. Yeah, so the cash did too, but the YM has not yet. And what about RTY? RTY is not. Yesterday it did. RTY has not made a new high yet. IWM. Not yet. RUT. Not yet. All right. And RSP. RSP is up 0.93%. SPY is only up 0.69%. So RSP is outperforming the SPY just a little bit. We're about to hit that 7,600 on the ES. We're going to hit it. We're going to get that 7,601. We are riding the second band right now on the VWAP. We're starting to get overbought here a little bit. Starting to push above the regression channel and above the opening range. TP'd at 30. Nice. See if I can get a push down the 200 EMA real quick. A little scalp. Come on, just push it down, please. I feel it's gonna stop me out. Not liking the way it's moving. Should have just killed it. Should have killed it. Did not. Yeah, no bubbles yet on the NASDAQ. Yes, yeah, starting to get some bubbles there. Whew. Come back down below that. I might be interested in that. Come back down below. I'll be interested on that. Yes. That's a pretty big move. Pretty big move on the ES. Pretty big. Now you go down to 200 EMA. You joker. So we get a little push. Hopefully it doesn't get me twice in a row. All right, made back what I lost on the last trade, plus a few extra dollars. Not much. So watch the ES. ES might have a little trade setting up. We break below that trade detector bubble. And given the fact that we are at the second deviation band, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Let's see if we can get a little something out of that. I don't know if I'm going to take it, but I'll probably be more of a spectator on it. Target could be all the way down there at 72 on the ES. Took the ES trade. Oh, I'm a little bit worried, Raj. We might not go for the NASDAQ. Not quite at the second band yet. We are starting to build out some higher prices. Oh, no, 30 points higher on the S&P. Starting to see a little bit of gamma start to build out. So 30 points higher put us, what, 16-ish? 76.16. We make it up there. Still at the highest, but it's starting to build. I'm kind of watching it over here. So 7,500 strike price on the SPX has been the biggest all day. Starting to build some out right here. 75.60. We're trading somewhere around 75.30 at the moment. You're adding more? Anthropic's in talks with Samsung for a custom AI chip. Oh. Done for the day. Oh, Johan, congrats. 4K on the day. Nice. Yeah, I think everybody, what's funny is I was talking to my friend the other day. I was like, yeah, I got to put in for a payout request. I was talking about my own account, my live account. He goes, payout request. I go, yeah, I got to submit. I was like, you know what I mean? I'm going to take money out of my trading account. But because of the prop firms, I'm so used to, thinking about payout request. It's kind of funny. It's your money. You can take it whenever you want it. So, trying to pull down a look. Now, if we get below the opening range high, I do like 30,100-ish for a target. Let's go look over here on the ES. ES, that trade's working out pretty good. Trade detected bubble at the second deviation band. So 75 is now the target, which is all the way down here. We'll see if it makes it. Dow's only up 391 now. Ooh, the options flow data kind of. Look at the options flow data. This line right here really came down quite a bit. If we get in this red area, I'll be in the negative gamma. We can get some fast moves in the market. Yeah, I agree, Raj. That fake trade is very reliable. It's not 100%, but it's pretty reliable. So I'm watching right here. Here's what I'm watching. Can we get below the opening range high? Then I'm probably gonna start looking for sells down towards 100 if we get down below it. Fade means if let's say we're going up, Dan, you fade it, meaning you're gonna take it back down. If you're dropping, you're gonna fade it and go back up. And what Raj is referring to is wait till you're second deviation or above on the view app. Look for a fade back down, and same thing to the downside. Second deviation and below, look for a fade back up. Dow's coming down here a little bit, so NASDAQ's gaining strength while we have the Dow weakening here a little bit. Nothing crazy, but something to pay note of. Now, I am curious. All right, Intel is up. AMD's up. MU is back up 2%. ARM's up. SanDisk is still down 1.56. Plaque is down 3.36. Cisco down 1.39. NVIDIA did get green. So we have Tesla and Meta are the only two Mag 7 in the red. So we're at 37 on the Fear and Green Index. So we were at 31. We jumped up substantially on that. The VIX is still hanging out near the lows at 15.89. Down 4.16%. So we get that NASDAQ above the second deviation band, I might take a swing at it. Maybe. Yeah, $120 a day, Kim. That's not bad. Especially if you have multiple prop accounts. Oh, we just had durable good orders come out. Dang it, I was slacking. I forgot we had news at 10. Oh no, it's factory orders coming out. I see durable goods. I just seen it come across the juice. U.S. core durable good orders revised 1.4 versus forecast 1.3. U.S. factory orders minus 1.3 previously. Wow. All right, all right. So I'm just waiting to see, can we get back below the opening range high? If we don't, then I'm not worried about trying to short this at the moment. Unless we get way elevated up there in the bands. But for the meantime, I'm trying to hold off. Trying to be patient. Oh, that's great. Take profit trader. Kicked off and reestablished. Let's see. Oh no, they come back up. All right, now it is. That's weird. I haven't seen that. That was odd. Dow's only up 292 now. And if we go look at the ES, I could be set up a little ABC pattern down up here. $57, or sorry, 75, 77. If we don't go back up and take out that high, would be that target. We might take out this little swing point real quick. ES is not giving it up either. We're staying up here pretty good. NASDAQ still trying to push up. So NASDAQ is up. Wow, 175. NASDAQ was the weakest. NASDAQ was down. It's kind of funny. So all the indices are up roughly in the same range from 0.51% to 0.59%. I keep pumping it. Keep in mind, holiday tomorrow. The market is closed. Stock market's closed tomorrow. Futures markets will be open half a day. Hey, dollars. What's up? What's up? All right, we're breaking above that swing point a little bit. So any hope of ABC pattern down is crushed. We have the NASDAQ still going up, squeezing on up. Regression channel still sloping upward. So again, we didn't get below the opening range high, so no reason for me to short it. Just hurry up and wait. It's a push in it. US tech, no, it's the NDX 100, but there is a lot of tech in it. In the NASDAQ. You're probably trading a CFD. It might look similar, but a little bit different. You left your long on at 250. Oh, you should be good. You left your long on at 250. That's good. From 4,000, 10,000, and try to. That's pretty good. 4,000, 10,000. That's not a. That's a good little goal to have. Hey, look, we have not hit the second deviation band yet on the NASDAQ. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. We're not there yet. Not there yet. So we gotta hurry up and wait. No, hey, that won't be a problem. So that's not considered a tier 1 news event. Now, if you're in the news at 8:30, that might be a problem. Actually, I think the builder account, you can trade news. Hold up. Builder account, you can trade news. I think. Dog it. Let's go see. Let's go see, actually. I'm pretty confident we can. Let's go to. I haven't had a builder account. I've had these rapid accounts. I've been trading. So I haven't had one yet. I haven't blown these up yet. Let's go look at the builder account real quick. Let's just double check. I feel like you can trade news. Yeah, minimum trading days. News trading is allowed. Let's see. Once you're funded, news trading is allowed. So yes, in the builder account, you could trade NFP if you wanted. I don't think it's smart, but you could. Yeah, so you're good. Can't let you're good. Trying to pull back here a little bit on the NASDAQ. We didn't get the second deviation band, so I'm not looking for a short unless we get below the opening range high. Then I'll start looking for scalps down towards 100. So let's see how this plays out. How's it going to play? And don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, it's a great time to smash the lucky like button. Yes, it's still just hanging out up here. Yes, still hanging out. Take a sweet old time to come on down. Hey, Raj, I remember for the longest time, it was hard for me to make $400 in a day. That was my goal for the longest time. It's like, I could almost get there and then do something stupid. So. Wow, Russell pulled back. Russell, a little bit. Russell only up 16 points. It's 17 now. Let's go look at it. VIX is still coming on down. VIX trying to come back down to VWAP again. What? Let me know what that is. Your river's a dry bed. Yeah, our lakes and stuff are pretty low. Our lakes are pretty darn low. Let's see. A little retention ponds, all that. See got the options flow data going down. But the market stays up here and doesn't come down with the options flow data coming down. Ooh, watch out. Probably see the options flow data go back up and really rocket this up. So again, I'm trying to be patient here. All right, are we going to come down below the opening range high? If so, I want to start turning my focus towards 30,100. So I'll look for little scalps and see if I can keep taking trades down towards there. All right, there we go. We're starting to breach it. Come on, give me a shot to get in. Dog it. If it just goes down there, it doesn't give me a shot to get in, I'm going to cry. I'm going to shed a tear on stream. Hey, and on the NASDAQ, if we actually look on the 5 minutes, could this be a little double top-ish? All right, here's a zone. Candle wick to the candle body. All right, something like that. We did wick into it. We break all the way down here. That would be a big, big target on the way down. Let's just look. So 716-ish. I know it's not exact, but pretty close. I want to keep an eye on that. I was shooting for that one candle on the 5 minute. We're going to try to come back down. Again, SPX back at 7,500. If that's the case, that's about 29 points lower on the ES. So put us back down to 50s. Wouldn't be too shabby. And let's see. They're trying to get it. Keep in mind, we talked about the ES being near that second deviation band. We had the bubbles up here as well. Now we're getting the rollover effect. Something you definitely want to pay attention to the 12:30 video. Same as AMP, you have both. I must have missed something. Key European nation accept Hormuz Straits fees are inevitable. European nations accept they got to pay the fees to transit the straits. Oh boy. Yeah. We shall see. So looks like we're gonna be paying tolls to go through the straits forever. Oh boy. All right, we're still below that opening range high. So if I find a short setup, I'm going to take it. Yeah, focal point down here at 30,100. As long as we are below the opening range high. Keep plowing up, obviously, won't be a thing. All right, now we're back above the opening range high. So disregard the short concept comments I just made. We'll have to wait. Hurry up and wait. Getting higher. I gotta turn the AC down. Computer's putting off some heat today. There we go. Yeah, ES is going right back up now. Actually, ES did hit the first band too. Not as big of a target as I would have hoped for, but just tell them we're gonna pay with lead, no dollars. So ES is trying to take out the session highs right here. Again, we did come down to the next band from being up here. Or the band kind of caught up the price. So target on that would have been moved up to about 80, which we did come down to. Let's hit the NASDAQ and go ahead and breach a little bit higher as well. Get up above those bands. Dow back up 412 points. Try and take it slow here. Try not to do anything too crazy. Options flow data is still pretty negative. NQ's got to cross 30,257. I really want to short it. Hey, we could be setting up a little ABC pattern right here. And we got to go down and break the swing point. But if we do, target would be about 30,089. But so if we start coming back down here, that's going to be, that would, you know, looking for that 100 target. Could be front running that 89 price point. It creates a higher low. Yeah, it could be that too, Raj. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we come down to here because I want to take a trade down here. I want to trade down there. Please, please. I got the ES 1 minute downtrend. Oops. We just right up there at session highs. I got a downtrend on the 1 minute on the ES. Not yet. It could be a double top. Double top. We'll see if we flop. All right, let's see if we can get a chance here. Give me a chance. I canceled it. I canceled it. Didn't feel me right away. Canceled it. I was like, oh, we went down. If we go back up, we're probably going to go ahead and rip again. So I canceled the order. Gold's up 60. So gold's off the high a little bit. Short term starting to get overbought. Again, we're still right here, right above the opening range high. So below here, that's where I want to be short. Down towards 100. Gotta be mindful though too. We are above the previous day's value area low and above the overnight value area high. Yeah. Really want to short that, but now we're short term oversold. You stupid market. Stupid market. Man, I really want that 100 strike price. I want it. I FOMO'd in that too. I'm probably gonna pay for this one. Kind of figured it. Let's see, I'll give it a second shot. Pay again. Dang it. Really want down by that 100. The midpoint of the opening range. Can we get down there? Should have took those attempts with micros. No, would have been stopped out of those other two. Oh well. Is what it is. Hey, good morning. All right, I'm gonna get out. All right, made back what I lost plus a few extra dollars. We got him into being oversold, so I got out. But 100 is right here where I was looking to trade to. Wish I would have got stopped out of those first two. I should have went in. The way it was wiggling around, I should have hit it with a couple micros instead of that mini. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So look, now we've taken out that low. Again, let's go ahead and redraw this out. See if it ends up being a busted pattern or if we come down and hit our target. Target on that pattern is down here at, I said 89 earlier, but 92 is the ABC target. Invalidation point of that pattern would be all the way up here at about 254, 255-ish, 254 and a half. Lost half your profits. Yeah, that's the funny thing about the market. Knowing when to stop is very important as well. Not stop at the right time, it gets, you know, not so good. The market goes in your pocket, says thank you. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. So. Let's see if we're going to make it down there. Can we get down there? Maybe, maybe not. Need a lower high here to go lower. Yeah, hopefully we get one, Raj. Hopefully. Dow's still up 424. Hey, Russell's come down though. Russell's only up 12 points. I want to go peek at the Russell real quick. RTY. Yeah, look, RTY is breaking the VWAP. Little double top action on RTY. Let's draw that out real quick. Let's see if we actually hit it. So we break right here. We break that neckline. Target on the Russells, 3017. So we'll keep an eye on that and see if it does. See if we do's. Here goes. Let's see if we hit that ABC target on the NASDAQ. 30,092 is the target. Target I was aiming for earlier was 100. The midpoint of the opening range high and opening range low. And right below that, look what we have. We have the opening price as well. Opening price at 89. So we have a lot right down here as well. Rotation down now, Paul. Yeah, we do. From the overnight standpoint, here's value area high. And we are below yesterday's value area low as well. So we pick off some additional targets too. 61. Developing point of control at 07. Point of control from overnight 970. And then value area low at 864. All right, look, we hit it. We hit the ABC target. We hit that 100% target. We hit the opening price. Ah, dang it. Got out of the trade early. Had the right idea. Right idea. But took me 3 shots, 2 losses, 1 win, and I still ended up green on the sequence, but not nearly as much as I could have been if I didn't get stopped out the first 2 times. But again, the options data is still cratering to the downside. Options flow is still going to the downside. So what was the blue line on the hero? No, that was the options flow on the trace. But yeah, I'm sorry. The blue line is the hero. Yes. Sorry. Because you can see it right here. If I actually click on the hero, blue line's right there. Same thing as over here. Blue line's the hero. All right, right there being short-term oversold. I'm trying to wait and see. Am I looking for a bounce back up or back the other way? That's weird. So we shall see. We're hanging right around the midpoint. Russell only is up 6 points now. Russell continues to get weak. Could be a heads up. Russell continues to get weak. We might be in for a little bit more of a pullback here. You're short ES. Oh man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if they're gonna flush it. Now, NASDAQ never made it to the second band, but the ES did. Another touch right there. We're gonna make it back down to VWAP, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, options flow definitely screaming to the downside. So SPX, we got a lot of delta at 7,500. If I look, SPX 7,500 is another 23 points lower. So correlate that 23 points lower on the ES, it puts us right around 23, or I'm sorry, 53 or so on the ES. That's all the way down around here. So we'll see if we make it down there or not. Probably gonna rotate that entire opening range all the way down to the low. We already smashed the easy peasy target. It's gonna keep melting down without me. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, I don't have to catch every single move. It is nice when it happens, but Microsoft, let's go look at the heat map real quick. See the market screaming down. Refresh this. Yeah. Oh, we got the full rotation down on the opening range. NASDAQ's down 88 points now. Ooh, gotta love the ranges today. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Sweet. I did add a little bit to the prop accounts too. Add a little bit to the prop accounts on that sell-off with the micros. Let's go see where I'm at now. So these funded accounts are at 6,400. The Apex accounts are up 2,900. And the take profit trader accounts up 8,400. That's not right. No, they're up 5,300. 5,300 on the take profit trader. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Loving it. Loving it. All right. I think I'm done with the prop accounts now. I can quit focus on those. Stop it. But again, look right where it all started. You guys want to pay very close attention to the video. To the video that's going to come out at 12:30. Look what we had right up here on the ES. Second deviation band. Look what else we had. Any warnings up here? I wonder. I wonders. I want to make sure the bubbles were set correctly. All right, so now we almost hit the second band on the NASDAQ. We're not there yet. We're almost at the second band. Second band and beyond is where I start looking the other way. So we have the Russell in the red, and we have the NASDAQ in the red. Create a video on iceberg orders. That's it, actually in my to-do list. Where's that at? Things are getting it. Woo! Loving it. We will be giving away a Lucid account today too, so see if we can run that like counter up over 200 likes. We got over 200 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I do want to go check in real quick. Now I'm done with the prop accounts. I'm done trading those today. Let's go back and look at RTY. Just want to see where that target's at. Right? We still got a ways to go. 3017 is the double top target. We'll see if it makes it down there or not. VIX trying to come up here a little bit. And the NASDAQ almost hit that second band. Almost, not quite. So do we rip back up now? We should do a poll real quick. Do it for the NQ. Nah, we'll do. Let's see what you guys think. Will the ES and NQ close green or red today, or mixed? Mixed meaning one up or one down. Nice. Neo's TPN once again. Let's go. Rip right up to IB 50%. Nice. Hey, Jesse, you say IB 50% on ES? Talking about the ES or the NASDAQ? NASDAQ doesn't look like it. Let's go see. Yeah, ES did. You're probably talking about ES. Yeah, ES. All right. Let's see if we're going to come back down here or not. Don't forget to vote. What's it going to be? Green or red on the day or mixed? And 200 likes. We're going to be doing a duck race today. Give away that Lucid account. And you guys aren't going to want to miss the video dropping at 12:30. And don't forget to come join me on the stream at 2 o'clock. We got a lot going on today. Duckies. Trying to rip it back up right now. So we got the Russell back in the green up 1.3. Let's see. Let's see. So I would have preferred to see, I didn't take any longs over here on the NASDAQ. We didn't quite breach the second deviation band. I'd like to see the ES get a little bit deeper into that band. A little bit. So donkey race. And maybe it won't be a duck. We'll see if we can find something else to race maybe. What else could be funny to race? Let's see. Let's see. Gators. Hold on. Dirt bikes and surfboards. Trying to find it. Something else to race. Hey, we should do a snail race. You gotta find it. Yeah, find it. All right, this could be a little double bottom. Be on the lookout. Bottom one, bottom two. We'd have to go all the way up here and break the neckline. What'll we get? That's on the ES. NASDAQ still taking lows. NASDAQ did hit the second deviation band. I don't have any order flow event yet. Hint, hint. About the video coming out at 12:30. Nudge, nudge. I'm trying to balance, but I didn't have any other reason to take the trade. Yeah, market moving both directions. I love that. I'm with you on that. Markets moving both directions. That's my kind of day. My kind of day. Today feels like Friday, even though we're going to stream tomorrow. Turtle race. I don't know why I can't find. Trying to find it. Oh. Yeah, do a snail race. In the Monday at 9 a.m. And you have to be on here when the race is over, otherwise you forfeit. Oh boy. Man, I want to find a different game. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I'm gonna have to research it. Find the duck race. I can't find. Try donkey and try snail. Tried all kinds of things. I can't find it. Probably because I'm online. Sometimes when you're on stream, it's kind of hard to find things right at the moment. So. But we still got to get that 200 like mark. So, can we get there? Can we do it? Do it, do it, do it. Let's see. I'm trying to look at it. Is this going to be a double bottom? Let's go ahead and map that out just in case. Now we got to break the neckline up here. That would take us right back near the high, 75.92. And what about on the NASDAQ? Don't really have a double bottom here. Maybe we can form a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head. Maybe form a right shoulder over here. Maybe. But Tesla dump. Let's go look at it. What about SpaceX? Speaking of Tesla. I can't believe that dream I had the other day. Oh, wow. Tesla did. Wow. Tesla down 6.13%. Well, SpaceX. SpaceX is up a little bit today. Nvidia did go back red. Yeah, chip sector not looking too good again. Intel down, AMD down, ASML, MU. SanDisk down 6.5%. What about SMH? Where is SMH? Down 1.93%. What does that look like on the daily? Look like we might want to come back down towards that anchored VWAP personally. These are my personal thoughts. Continue to yield it slightly down. Locked out 1,100 profit for the day. Yeah, that's smart. That lockout feature could be a lifesaver. So if you're struggling, if you overtrade your accounts, use the lockout feature. It is a fantastic feature. Until you go to trade, like, dang it, I wish I wouldn't lock myself out. All right, Bitcoin up 1,500. Bitcoin's still trying to come down here a little bit. It is up. NASDAQ try taking another leg lower. We are right around that second deviation band. So I'm watching. I want to see if the ES can break down, though, a little bit lower. Because the ES is right around the VWAP. Russell's back down 2 points. Stream Racer. Oh. How do you do that? Interesting. Have to look into that. All right, still trying to go down here a little bit. So look, we are below the second deviation band on the NASDAQ. So if you're feeling froggy, we need to see some type of order flow event or something for me to want to get long. In the meantime, I can just wait it out. Low of the day is coming up. Look, see the red line right there? Low of the day. We got to push it. Push. New low on the day on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ down 292 points. And we're approaching that third deviation band. Trying to get down to that third band. Oh, man. Yes, at the first deviation band. I'm liking this. Dow's only up 438. Hey, look at the Russell. Russell's getting closer towards that double top target we identified. All right, 30,017, right? 30,026. Oh, we got a trade detector bubble down there. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll hit this with some micros right here. Hitting that with some micros. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't smack me in the face. We shall see. Need that lockout feature. Lockout feature is pretty awesome. It is a very good feature in my personal opinion. So let's see if I can take this to about 9. Oh, we're at 7. Holy crap. Wow, I didn't realize just how big of a move this is. Hey, so if you look over here, that's a large move. I try to take it back up to 965, but it might be a little bit too much. I might not want that much fun. A pretty good smacking down we got going on here. Dow down 310, or NASDAQ down 310. Tesla getting smoked. Yeah, Tesla's not having a good day. All right, so let's see if we can get up there. So somewhere around 900 is where I want to get all the micros at. Somewhere around 900. Ish. See if we can get it. Starts off earnings next week. Oh man, we're already back in earnings. Look, we have multiple trade detector bubbles right down here on the 1 minute at the lower regression channel, at or below the second deviation band. Let's watch 900. Can we get it? Can we get it? 900. Can we do it? $900 is only right here. That's not even all the way at the upper regression channel. Only right there. Can they get it? Yes, only made it down to the first deviation band. I wonder where the Russell made it to. I'll turn the bands on for the Russell real quick. Kind of curious. Out of curiosity. Guess I need lower bands turned on. Screw it, I'll just turn them all on. Yeah, Russell made it down to the second band as well, right here. What about Dow? YM? Yeah, YM didn't not even make it to the VWAP. Look at ES. ES only made it down to the first band. Got another 20 points. Nice. Good job on that, Raj. Good deal. Let's see if we get a push up to 900. Can we get a push? Can we get a push? Can we get a push? 900. Let's get it. What time is it? 10:46. Wow. Feels later than that to me. 10:46. See, are they going to push it? 900. Look for 900. Can they get it? Can they get it? I'll just err on the side of caution. I am going to pull one off real quick. I got 3 micros. Try to peel one off here. Take the other 2 up a little bit higher. Comes back down. I'll put that one back on. Let's see if they can push it. Push, 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 push. Hopefully it doesn't go back and get me in the red. Does, I'll look the DCA back into it. Yeah, I'm going to still try to play that push to 900. So if it does go down, break the lows, I'll add to it. You see right now, getting short term being oversold again. Maybe I should peel 2 off. Apple doesn't care what the market's doing. Yeah, Apple's up. Wow, almost 4%. Meta's down 3.6. Microsoft, it's up 1.27. Oh, new lows. All right, looks like we get to add to this. How low are we going to go before I add to it? Short term, we got oversold again. So I do got 2 micros on this long. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a bloodbath on me. I'm kind of curious. Look at this move. Right here from the high down to here. 537 points. Wow. Wow. I did not add to it yet. Probably should have. Probably should have added, but you see right here, we do have the delta divergence. Did not add to it. Oh, well. Still looking for 900 on the NASDAQ. We'll see if we can get it. Exit that micro trade. Yeah, nasty NASDAQ. 100% on that. Hey, train game, just let me know when you're out. I don't know how long of a shower you take, but I'll try to hold off. You have at least 20 minutes. I'll give you that. At least 20 minutes. Might be a little bit longer, but because this giveaway is a little bit easier. All I got to do is whoever wins, I can just send the code. I don't have to get their information and all that fun stuff. Now, if you guys do want a chance to win, make sure you're signed up to the email list down below. Make sure your email is confirmed. You'll get a confirmation email. Click on that to confirm your email. And then we give out the key phrase. Just type in the chat. We'll see who Nightbot picks out. Nightbot will pick out 10 random winners. I'll go ahead and select a handful of people I see in here on a normal basis and put in duck race. See whose duck is the fastest. So And it's taking quite a long time to get this 900 I want. I want to already be there. Like, I don't understand what's taking so long. This will be for a Lucid account. So I think today we're going to give away the Lucid 50K. Tomorrow, we're going to do a Lucid 150K account tomorrow. Celebrations of the 4th of July. End it with a bang. Let's see. Push, push, push. Looking for 900 on the micros before I exit. Maybe even I don't know. Maybe even 940-ish. I don't want to be too greedy here, though. 900 to 940. Duck uses code Mike. I love it. J Loves Duck runs on code Mike. Yeah, I love the current market environment we're in. Get a big push one way, big push back the other way. That's the kind of market environments I typically do well in. They're really fighting down here. We got a fight between the buyers and sellers down here. Who's going to win? I'd like to see a quick little pop up. Scare away some of the short sellers. Run up, hit my target, and then slam it back down. Okay, 50 more likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Help me defeat the YouTube algorithm. I can't do it without you guys. You guys are the ones that make it happen. I see the low of the day on my other screen. I can see the low of the day. We're not far. Probably gonna go swipe it again. I might put that one micro back on that I took off. Have not added to it yet. So I peeled one off. Looking to put one back on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yes is now breaking the first deviation band. NASDAQ's between the second and third. Ooh, we got another trade detector bubble down here. I'm liking it. Dow's the only entity in the red or in the green, up 348. Uh-oh, Russell's about to hit our target. Let's go look at that real quick. RTY. What do you got for me? Oh, did I delete it? Did I delete the... Oh, no. Yeah, did I delete the double top target? What's going on here? How did I have a different target before? I had 317 before. 3017. We're at 3005. Hold on, that's not right. Hold on. Something's not right there. There we go. There's the original drawing. All right. 317. And we made it down to 319. Pretty darn close. We're not there yet. Almost. Almost. 105 contracts at 29,700. Yeah, we do have a little bit of liquidity over here on the NASDAQ. 700, we have 105, 625, 84, 600, 105. Now, I'd see a little pop up here real quick. Let's get a little relief pop back up. So then you can go ahead and smack it back down. Please and thank you. So we've had a 589 point range now in the NASDAQ. S&P 73.5 point range. So let's see, let's see, let's see. Guys, another trade detector bubble right down here. Yeah, so yes, almost hit the P point, but I'm not as excited about the P point. So I look for the first test of the P point once it's already been hit. So last night, we hit it last night. You see right here, it went up, came back down, came back up. So once it's hit once, I'm not so keen on using it for a target. NASDAQ last night ripped up, hit the P point, went down, hit it again. So I only look for the first touch. After that, I don't really care. First touch, first test is always the best test in my opinion. I'm having a hard time getting up out of here. They need to pump it up. Push it. Get it. Get it. Let's go to that 900. Yeah, I plan on trading. I'll be trading tomorrow morning. I won't be trading the props tomorrow, knock on wood. I say that, but no, I said it was done a couple times already today. I've placed some more trades and thankfully it's worked out, but it needs to go up a little bit. I'm looking for 900. 900. Yeah, I think we can go to 929 personally, but trying to get out early. We get out around 900. If we can get up there on the micros. I see they work, you get stopped out. And in trading, guys, you got to realize though, when you have a losing trade, doesn't mean you did anything wrong. Could just be a trade that just simply did not work out. Losses are a part of trading. We are going to lose. Hey, yes, we have quite a bit of liquidity down here on the ES. 75.37.5. Decent liquidity right there. I think it's going to be a spook order. See, it hasn't been on the books that long. So let's see. No, definitely not full porting, DeBoss. Slow and steady. Slow and steady because one, think about this. Slow and steady, you're going to blow up less accounts, which means you have less money going out of your pocket. The longer you can keep an account, the more likely you're going to be able to get payouts out of that account as well. So you have a bad day, you don't blow it up. I'm a big fan of if you have all your drawdown, there's no reason you should blow an account in one day. If you do, you just don't have proper risk management. Now, I'm not saying it won't ever happen, but it shouldn't. Evals, I do trade a little bit more aggressive on the evals. So once I'm funded, I only trade micros. Evals, I trade micros and minis. Oh man, you're back. All right, that was quick. So don't forget, if you guys want to vote in the poll, we close green or red on the ES and NASDAQ or mixed. Polls in the chat. Love to see what you guys are thinking. Love to see this NASDAQ just get to 900 real quick. Try to blow it, get it to go up. Come on, get it, get it, get it, please. Usually on the funded accounts, usually 2. I'm probably gonna bump it up on the 150K accounts, like 4 to 6. On the right days, right setups. Sometimes I only do 1 micro. If I'm not feeling the day. Dow's up 434. S&P is up 10.75. Again, we're trying to lift up here. See if we can get that 900 print. 925 is the actual target. I'm looking to get out at 900. That is a moving target. So you heard me say 940 before. That's because it's moved down. I'm looking to get out at 900. Remember, I did add 1 to this. So I'm back to 3 on this. So I'm going to kill one off here in a moment. All right, back down to 2. If it goes back down there again, I'll put 1 back on. I have 1 back to it again. If it goes at 900, I'm going to kill the trade. So we shall see. I do plan to stream today at 2 o'clock as well. I'll wait until it closes and then we'll do the analysis for tonight and tomorrow at the end of the stream. So at 4 o'clock. Let's see. Are they going to pump it up? Get my 900, please, 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 please. And they're really fighting it down here too. But one thing I don't like is the ES only made it to the first deviation band. So that's the one thing I don't like about this. A little fearful. It could be some more downside. That's why I was quick to peel off that third micro. Just take it off. Rip off that Band-Aid. So. Look, we're above the upper regression channel here at the moment. I'm curious. Let's pull a fib all the way from this high, all the way down to the low. Where's the 38% retracement at? That's going to be up here at 946. That could be a minor retracement. This should be a point of interest. Again, you don't want to go right to the tick, but general area where we should be trying to head towards, which looks good for my 900 target area. It looks good doesn't mean it's going to hit, but let's see. Is Tesla still selling or is it trying to bounce? ESLA. So the VIX down. Look, VIX still down 43 cents. The VIX like, don't worry about it, guys. Come on in. Water's warm. Nothing to worry about. So we're spending a lot of time down here. More time you spend near a low or a high, the more likely it's going to break. So I might get a chance to put that third micro back on if we go down low enough. If we go back down around here, I'll probably look to re-add it, re-engage it. Maybe see if we swipe the low one more time before I do it. Anyone else see Trade I don't use that. Hey, so if you trade with a prop firm that has NinjaTrader prop, like Lucid Trading, like Take Profit Trader, like Tradeify, you can hit the lockout feature. And I haven't had anybody complain about that. You can't trade after that. Gives you a little message. The user has locked themselves out. You can resume trading at whatever time. All right, coming back down here. Short term starting to get oversold again. And my fear is the ES going to start cratering down here to the second deviation band? These are showed over here. All right, we came down to the first band. We have not made it back down to the second. Earlier this morning, I guess London was the last time we're at the second band below VWAP. Second band above it, came back down again, back down. This is going to go down. It's probably going to drag the NASDAQ down even further. NASDAQ is the weakest of the indices. MU's down 4%. So you millions and stop. Laptops don't honor their warranty. Marvell's, wow, look at SanDisk down 10%. Marvell down 5.89. We're seeing some big swings to the downside. What about SMH? SMH is down almost 3%. So what about SOX? SOX is up 11.49%. Oh boy. Coming back down for these lows. New lows on the NASDAQ. I haven't re-added another trade detector bubble. I have not added that contract back on yet. Oh, they're still selling it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do we get the bounce? Oh, hey, Russell hit our target. RTY did hit target. So look, top one, top two, target 3017, smashed. Hit it. So everybody trade that. Congrats. It's not really going up. VIX is trying to go up now a little bit. VIX only down 20 cents on the VIX. they're smacking it. New lows. We got some fights going on down here. Again, my fear was that ES going to go down towards that second deviation band. It's looking like that may be the case. It's trying to get down here. Let's see, where's the Dow at now? Yeah, YM's still above the VWAP. YM's trying to hold strong. YM's trying to hold it down. Logical ending point be to the downside. Well, look, we broke the 61.8, and now look. Let's remove the drawing objects real quick. Hopefully you guys can see it. Here's the A to B leg. The B to C leg. Price completion about 549. 549. So they're smacking it pretty good. Woo. Even the ES. Wow, they're smacking the ES pretty good too. ES hit the second deviation band. Look at it. Look at it. All right. Or am I missing any news here? Let's go look. I don't see any news. You guys see any news? I do not see it. Oil's down $1, so nothing going on in the Middle East. Jeez. Hey, we do got a trade detector bubble over here on the ES. Do I dare take it? Oof. I think we're going to get ready for a nice little bouncy bounce. That is nuts. That's a pretty good little smacking down. Hey, so the range now has been 690 something. I think we're getting ready to pop now. Look right here. That's the wrong one. 691 on the range. And look, that's straight down, but not really. Because this wick right here was a little bit higher. But yeah, 670. Straight down. Jeez. Oh, love it. Love it. Just past Lucid. Oh, congrats. Congrats on that, Sods. Good deal. What time is it? 11:09? Yeah, we still got time. We still got time. Delta flipped. We're gonna get a little poppy pop. We gotta pump it up. Oh man, I gotta close out that poll. I'm closing out the poll. We went down way too much. I don't want to skew the results. So 43% say both will close green. 40% say red. 17 say mixed. Yeah, hey Paul, you were right. Now, hey Paul, we're trying to figure out how to turn the copier on so we can copy your trades. We were just talking about that while you were gone. How do we get involved with your copying service? We need the Paul button. Bink. Paul button activated. And then we can just sit back and just chill. Watch the money roll in. That's a pretty good little smacking down too. Pretty good little smacking. I like the locations where we are in the chart for a bounce. In all reality though, copying services aren't going to work Hey Chris, what's up? Between slippage and just I don't believe in copy services myself. I like to joke about it, but you get a nice little bouncy bounce. Let's see. Can they rip it? Can they rip it? Can we get that 900? Actually, target now is about 880s. 888 on that micro. I think we might get ready. Look, if we can get above this trade detector bubble right here, we have a shot of popping up here. Just get it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Paul. I would too. That'd be horrible. All right, so let's see. 880, 880s. Now the target on the little bounce. And can they get it? Yeah, I mean, I've blown up my fair share of accounts too. Those days suck too. Not fun. Those days are no fun. Yeah, put the see if we're gonna be able to push. All right, we got back above that trade detector bubble. We're at the upper regression channel. Are we gonna start to try to flatten that regression channel out? That was a pretty big move. What's funny is the markets tend to be more bullish around the holidays. Look at the ES right there at the low. Trade detector bubble. Look at the location too. Second deviation band. Golly, you should have took it. Should have took that ES. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Can't cry over spilt milk. Hearing some rumors about people not getting paid and putting in limbo. Oh, in limbo. Hey, Paul, where's that at? Which prop firm are you hearing that? I've heard about them putting people live, but I haven't heard about them not paying. That's why it's always good to diversify. There are multiple props. I do like, man, we got the wick. So 30-minute charts. Starting to form some wicks here. Big wick on the ES. Decent little wick on the NASDAQ. This could be 2 consecutive candles. When does this close? 15 minutes? I'm liking that. I'm liking the constructiveness of it. Might retest the lows. We could. I'd like to see it bounce first, though, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, regression channel. We poked above the top of it. Trying to get right back into it. I'd like to see us hold above here and start flattening out that regression channel. Yeah, London closes in 15 minutes. Let's see if they can just pump it up. See where the VIX is at now. So even with that sell-off we had in the NASDAQ, the VIX is still down 9 cents. I think the VIX did get green right up here, just barely. Now it's back red, 9 cents. So even with that massive sell-off, we didn't have a lot of fear in the markets. Record yourself doing 2 trades. Hey, somebody else. Hey, Paul. Hey, actually, the other Paul said that he had to ID himself again. It said denied. So maybe it's something where their automated system jacked up. Vic's trying to go up here. Vic's trying to go up. Where's the ES at? ES trying to come back down. Oh boy, we got to take out the low or what? Is we got to take it out or what? Hey, what's up? You find, hey, so all you gotta do is email Take Profit Trader, email their support. If you bought the account during the promotion with no activation fee, they'll send you a credit. I've had that happen to me in the past. Hey, so if you used your own credit, hey, so for a 25K account, if you used your own credits to buy that account, then yes, you have to pay the activation fee. If you use your own credits, you have to pay the activation fee. If you purchase the account, then you don't have no activation fee. US Dingo's reward for opening the Straits for Hormuz. Iran isn't budging. Oil's still down 74 cents. We're gonna go down there and take out the lows again, it looks like. Oh. Coming close. Coming close to trying to make new lows again. So the options flow did get a little bit more bullish off the low. You see the hero is starting to go up. So options flow is starting to turn. Hey, Paul, you know, it'd be funny. Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway today. Hey, Paul, so what you do is go, all right, here's me placing trade number 1. It's going to be with a micro. Heads, I'm going to buy. Tails, I sell. All right, heads. All right, buy. Oh, it's not working. Close. And they'd be like, what the F? Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes I don't. Hey, JD, have a good weekend. I see where NVIDIA actually is. VIX is getting stronger. NVIDIA got clapped a little bit today too. SanDisk down 12%. Oh man. Oof. Oh my, oh my. That means they're trying to buy it back up, Bob. Options flow is starting to go back up. More call buying. So we should get a nice little bounce. Got another trade, smaller trade detector bubble down here right now. So Dow's the only one holding green. Dow's up 307 points. So I do want to look at NVIDIA real quick. Let me get rid of this. Look at this real quick. We've been talking about this forever. Ew, not that. NVIDIA on the monthly, I still think wants to come down to 154 to what, 139-ish. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a Lucid giveaway here shortly. We did get the 200 likes. So congrats. Thank you. Don't forget, you're going to want to watch two more things for you guys to do today. One, watch the video at 12:30. I think you guys will like it. And then come back and join me at 2 o'clock. We're going to be streaming the afternoon session. After 2, I'll give my analysis of the key levels for tonight and going into tomorrow morning. Yeah, they give you a credit to pay the activation fee. So at the bottom where it says, it'll say 130 bucks, but at the bottom it should say credit. Hit the credit and it zeroes out the activation fee. Oh, hey, Jay Loves, I appreciate that. Let's see. Are we going to finally start to get the bounce out of here? Out of here. Let's see. Can they get it up? Can they rip it? Please and thank you. All right, I got to get some stuff set up. All right, the email. Uh-oh. Houston, we might have a problem. Here we go. Looks like my email was down. Hey, so that fib I drew earlier, we got to readjust it. The fib retracement now is at 872. So we had to readjust that 38% retracement. All right, let's see. Let's get Mr. Nightbot Television up. Let's see. Giveaway. I keep wanting to go over there. I used to have you guys on that screen. Go to Mr. Ducky Ducky Duck. Something's jacked up with this. Doesn't look right. I don't know. Something's messed up here. Is this my browser window? I don't know. All right, try and get a little rip. Little rip. But news came out. Nothing really. News was the stock market is a bloated pig. We are going lower. That was about it. Mark said, here's a little bit thin up here. Let me go back the other way. And down she went. Now, hey, from a structure standpoint, let's talk about something real quick before we do the giveaway. Because if this hits while I'm at lunch, we'll talk about this at 2 o'clock if we haven't hit it yet. But this is a point of interest for me. My structure breakdown point recapture 826 to about 864. Very high probability. Uh-oh, YouTube, there's a bunch of circles going around and around. Uh-oh. Shouldn't be my internet. You never know. Got something going on with my browser. Like in a bad way. It's not wanting to get the duck race pulled up. Names, edit. Delete them all. Bam. Why does it do that every time? Oh, geez. What's wrong with the duck race? Target. Well, let me close this stupid ad. It's quite annoying. What if I do it with a different browser? Let's try this. Let's try the duck race with a different browser. Let's see. Hey, now it's back. All right, still trying to rip up here a little bit. Still think we're wanting to go. Don't take your eyes off that structural breakdown point right up here. I think they changed it. I don't know. We'll get it. Do you get solid with trading? Trading takes time. It's not easy. Some days are easier than others, but you know, really it's the mental game in trading between 6 inches between your left ear and your right ear. So it's nuts. Now you do that, guys. Do want to make sure you hit the live button. That way you're caught up to live, and we'll give you guys a few moments. Make sure you are subscribed to the email list down below. Make sure your email is confirmed. Otherwise, if you win, you will forfeit. I can't find you on the list. I have no way to give you your account. Bye-bye. So bad. Too bad, too sad. Then I'm going to give out a key phrase. You guys type it in. Nightbot will pick out the 10 lucky winners. I'll go through the chat, pick out a couple people I see in here on a regular basis, and we'll race the ducks and see who's got the fastest duck out there. So we shall see. Let's see this NASDAQ squeeze up a little bit more here. Squeeze up a little bit more. See if we can make it up towards this zone right here. That zone, that structure breakdown point off the 30-minute chart. I am kind of curious. How low did we go? We hit the 1-day minimum over here on the NASDAQ. I really didn't think this morning we'd hit the put support or the 1-day minimum. S&P did not. 1-day minimum on the SP is 74.80. Ways down there. So your duck can't lose. Oh, that's funny. So let's do this. Where you at? There you go. All right, I'm gonna give out the key phrase. Key phrase would be Lucid. Use code Mike. Let's see who Nightbot's gonna pick out. Type that in the chat. Nightbot's gonna pick out 10 random winners. All right, there's the first one. Where'd the Nightbot? Where'd the duck race go? Oh, different browser. All right. Next one is going to be Adam. All right. Next one. Kevin. Oops. There you go. Next one is going to be all right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wild Deuces. You have a spot in the race. Willy. All right, next one. Let me count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Nightbot's gonna pick out 2 more winners. All right, Mecha Noble, you have a spot. Loving it. Oops. All right, Nightbot's gonna pick out 1 more. Then I'm gonna do Loving Nature Guy. All right, love it. All right, Nightbot is done with its selections. You guys can quit typing in the chat. I gotta go find J Loves. J Loves, you have a spot in the duck race. Gotta put J Loves in. All right. Captain Price, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Let's see. David Snyder, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Let's see. Market moving around is get my attention. Hey, Miranda, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. I've seen you in one in a while. And the boss, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. And let's see. I don't know how many people I've picked. Hey, Paul Rodriguez, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. And Sods. Sods is here. We'll put Sods in the duck race as well. There we go. Bam. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let's see who's got the fastest duck out there. All right. All right. Who's it going to be? Make sure I got no Bookmap blocking anything. Let's see. We're going to do the 1 minute sprint. Ugh, it's kind of big. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Stupid ad. Get out of here. All right. That. All right. On your marks. Get set. Beep. Who's going to win this? Oh, Willie Willie's trying to take the lead. Oh boy, oh boy. Willie trying to get the lead. Oh, get out of here. Stupid ads. Oh, I hear the chirping going. Uh-oh. Who's it going to be? We got at least 17 ducks. Uh-oh. Who's going to get it? Kevin, number three. Hey, Kevin, what's the first 3 letters of your email? First 3 letters of your email. I gotta look over here. Oh, I was looking for it. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're trying to rip up. We're trying to rip up a little bit. Can they do it? Can they get it? All right, let's see. GGS? Okay. Let's see if that's it. Nope, that was not you. Hey, anybody see what Kevin's first 3 letters are? I think I missed it. I typed the wrong stuff in or something. It's way. All right, hold on. That one. What's weird is I click over your name. So without clicking on the thing, it says Kevin. And it says Kevin. I don't know. It's kind of weird what YouTube is doing. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. All right, hold on a second. I can't focus. I'm going to peel some of these off. And then getting 5 deep on that. I'm out. I'm out. Are you signed up? Kevin Payne. All right, hold on. I think oh yeah, you have a couple of them. So, all right, let's see which one. All right, I did find you. I think I found. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hey, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna email you in just a second, and then we will do a 2FA just to make sure I got the right one. So I'm pretty happy. I know I said I was done, but I ended up trading the Apex accounts on that move up as well. So Apex accounts today up 731. I didn't trade the other prop accounts. I should have, but I chickened out. All right. Hey, Kevin, let me send you an email real quick. Let's see. Hey, Kevin, type this number into the chat. So I just sent you an email. Make sure I got the right one. And yeah. So look, we're coming right to that structure breakdown point we identified just a little bit ago. Look right here. Structure breakdown point. Boop. Coming back to retest it. I bailed out a little bit early, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to get the whole move. So Fed has to intervene. We'll see. So look, S&P back in the green. Dow up 377. NASDAQ's down 286. Yikes. And Russell's down 12.9. So keep on trying to grind up here a little bit. Keep on trying to grind. I am kind of curious. Hey, the email, just type the number in the email into the chat right here. I just want to make sure I send it to the right person. Because once I send the code out, it's gone. I can't say, I sent it to the wrong person. So I got to make sure I sent. Oh, there you go. Okay. I just want to make sure. That way I can verify the person I see on here with the duck. Because once I send it, it's gone. So give me a second. I'm going to send you a code for the actual account. Tomorrow we'll be giving away 150K Lucid account tomorrow on the live stream. So hopefully you guys will come back and join me at 2. I'm not done yet. See, just trying to get back down a little bit. All right, I sent it to you. Code has been. Oh, you know what? I bet you I just sent it to myself. Dang it! When I do it this way. Hold on a second. This email jacks me up. You'll never get it. I just sent it to myself. It's like, yeah, I know you won, but 1, 2. All right. All right, it's been sent. It's been sent. So you should have the free code in your inbox. All right. So look, are we going to get up to this level right here? Right there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a day, what a day. We had some good movements in the markets. 709 points on the NASDAQ. S&P 73-point range. So what is this afternoon going to hold for us? I am going to trade from 2 to 4. At 4, I'm going to do the market analysis video for tonight. So if you guys do trade Asia, which I trade Asia every single night, then those levels will be relevant for you. Then we can lay out a pretty good game plan. So it should be fun. What time is it? 11:40. So I actually think with that being said, I'm going to go get some lunch. Before I do so though, I'm going to give you guys the link for the stream. There's also a video dropping at 12:30. If you're on the email list, you'll get a link to it. But let me drop the link for the stream today. What's going on here? Okay, get shareable link. We'll see what kind of other fun we had this afternoon. Yeah, here's the link for the afternoon. I'm going to pin it. Pin message. So there's a link in case YouTube wants to be hating on me. You guys can help me defeat the algorithm. Go right there to the link. That way you guarantee you won't miss it. Oh, fact check your fib. Hold on. Hey, Paul, where'd you say your fib from? I didn't see it. Let me scroll up real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Hey, Paul, what fib? I didn't see your fib. Target on the NQ is right up here. To the upside target's right here at 825 to about 866 is the first target. That's a structural breakdown point. Pull a fib from 2025 high to 2026 low on a daily. All right. NQ. 2025. Hold on. So you want it like this. Hey, Paul, are you saying like this? Basic retracement like that? Is that what you're looking at? Or are you talking about like an ABC pattern? Are you talking about an extension? Hold on. Because a fib extension would be something like this. We would have a target, like a little ABC at 521. 32,521-ish. Give or take, if that's what you're looking for. Think. If not, we can jump on a call and go back over it. Kind of hard sometimes reading through text. In my simple one brain cell I got floating around up there to comprehend. What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, link. Hey, what happened to it? Yeah, link should be pinned for the 2 o'clock session. YouTube has death circles. So what I'll do is I'm going to reset my computer between now and the 2 o'clock stream. See if it's YouTube or if it's me or what. So, but I do have the link for the 2 o'clock stream pinned in the comment section. So if you guys want to go ahead and click on that, be waiting for me at 2 o'clock. Might help me with the YouTube algorithm. We'll have to wait and see. So, but with that being said, I'm going to go get some lunch and I'll see you guys back at 2 o'clock. So with that being said, take care, enjoy the lunchtime and see if the market wants to rally up a little bit or if we're just going to dump. Hopefully get some movement this afternoon. See you guys later.